circle around to the right and go up, and then over to the left. You can take the bridge. Those two rooms are closest.
Alright, let's do it.
I just want to kill stuff.
Okay.
This is not my favorite. I'm going to move it to the other one. I get tired of that one. Need more music. Alright, so you guys kind of wandering around there, and computers are all running okay, no bad allocations or anything yet?
Nah, but somebody touched my tra-la-la.
Alrighty. It's not, for some reason, Brian, it's not showing that you have these maps loaded with your characters, but I assume you see it since you're moving your tokens, right?
I see
Weird.
the map.
Alrighty, cool. Just as long as you're seeing it, that works for me, so.
Yep, I see it.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna check this door.
Okay. Sure. So, you don't hear anything behind the door at all?
Any traps?
No traps.
Alright, then I will... Is it locked?
It is not locked.
I'll attempt to open it.
Alrighty, so when you open up the door, you see a large room with crumbling masonry. There's a dry pit that lies in the middle of the floor, and it's ringed by a 5-foot wide walkway.
I will look in the pit.
The pit appears to have... Yeah, no problem. And you see a similar pit in a room next door. You see at the bottom of the pit, it looks like there's maybe small pieces of decayed vegetable material in the corners, but otherwise it's empty.
Decayed vegetable material.
Yep.
Oh, Courage will cast water breathing on us all.
Okay, cool. I didn't actually talk about that. The water walking, I don't know if you guys saw it in the MOTD, what I had thought about with water walking or when I read the spell. I think if you want to go underwater, you have to cancel the spell on you, because I think it works like you're walking on ground. It has to be recast, but I think you cast it as a ritual anyways, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but just if it's in combat or something, then you'd have to swim until it's recast. Sorry, this side looks exactly the same as the other side, and it has nothing at the bottom of it. And you don't see that last cultist that ran away from you either.
Bastard.
You guys thought I forgot, didn't you?
Well, we might as well finish up to the north there.
Alrighty. So you guys continue to walk through. The place, you can hear the water kind of pouring through, but pretty unnaturally silent, to be honest. You guys come around the edge there. When you guys get up to the other doors, the doors are all in the same positions they were when you were through here before. And that chamber, if you remember correctly, had a fountain, so it was badly damaged, several collapsed columns. There was a grinning gargoyle that was perched on a pedestal jutting out from the wall. And then you had the doors.
Oh, look, there's a spiritual weapon in here.
There is. It's still floating in here, right? That's kind of just a little nook and a cranny. You guys open up that door.
Well, I'll check it for traps and whatnot.
Yep. So with your being very observant, you don't see anything on the door. Door's not locked.
Oh, open the door.
You see the door is a long tunnel.
How long a tunnel?
Pretty long. Probably stretches farther than you can see at this point.
That probably heads to, what was to the north of this one?
You can walk up there and check it out.
Was it fire?
Earth.
Earth. Oh, yeah.
Not to be confused with wind. Alright, well, let's move on around. Can we just drag ourselves over there, or are we okay? So we're gonna move over to here.
Alrighty.
Uh-oh.
It's
Yeah, I see you like stuttering across the earth there.
yeah. No, that's I think when I made that map shareable, I think it force loaded it to you guys. So that's why it was loading slowly. Because I had all the maps that we had before, I stopped sharing all of them, so you guys don't load them all. So hopefully it doesn't overload the memory. I'd read some people saying in this campaign, if you keep all the maps open, that it causes those bad allocations. So.
Okay, so we got water breathing on us.
Yeah.
Alrighty, taking a swim.
Against my best judgment, but I'm getting my crossbow out.
Okay, that's a good idea. I like that. That's a great idea.
Well, because I know crossbows can be worked up underwater.
That's right.
They're not disadvantaged.
That's right.
Sploosh.
So as you jump in, you see that down about 15 feet under the water, there's a tunnel. It's about 10 feet wide, about 10 feet in diameter, and it seems to go into what appears to be a pool to the east.
I pop up. I cast light. I get out my continual light torch and go ahead and
Perfect.
go on. No. Butch goes in. Butch is actually, because he's wearing plate armor, is walking on the
It just sinks to the bottom.
Yes.
It's like one of the deep divers. I love it. So as you enter in, you see that this opens up into a large cavern. The cavern itself has what appears to be a clear, deep spring that fills this large natural cavern. There's you can see the water kind of seeping through all the rocks, but there's no way to actually go lower than where you guys are at now, and or to get down deeper into the water where the water's coming up from.
Courage will dip his toe in. It's kind of cold. He'd normally fireball that water to heat it up, but he'll just dive in.
He'll look up, swim to the surface.
Yeah.
What do we see?
So you see a dry ledge on the south side of the chamber, and on that dry ledge you see a large iron coffers that lie along the edges.
Uh-oh. Sounds like jackpot.
I'm thinking mimic. Have these guys seen a mimic yet?
No, they haven't. Like the secret door mimic?
Like the chest comes alive.
Yeah.
Mimic?
Yeah. No.
How many coffers do we see?
You see 1, 2, 3, 4 coffers.
Okay. Khalil will start. He'll tell everybody to get back,
Probably a good idea.
and he will start,
Popping chests.
well, he's gonna check for traps, blah blah blah.
Alrighty, sounds good.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna use. Can I use? I'm gonna check thoroughly and carefully on each chest using my natural perceptive stuff.
Oh yeah, sure.
Which is a 22.
Yep. So so you take your time. You kind of look at all 4 chests, 5 chests, 4 chests, 5 chests. I can't remember how many there was. And you don't see that any of them appear to be trapped. And surprisingly, none of them are actually locked. There's no locks on these.
All right. He pops the first one open.
So first one that you open up, you see that it contains a large collection of gold pieces in the hundreds. And then you see there's silver pieces also that are kind of interspersed throughout it, and there's probably hundreds of silver pieces as well.
Okay. I'll open the next one up.
So the next one that you open has 2 scroll cases that are there, and then there's a silver ewer, which is just kind of like a treasure.
What did you say is in there again?
Silver ewer, E-W-E-R, ewer.
And what was
Or word.
2
scrolls.
2 scrolls. All right, third chest.
Third chest contains, let's see, about 50 heavy old tomes that is written in Dwarvish script, and Well, actually, there are 2 waterproof leather satchels, but there's 50 old tomes that are written in there.
Ho ho ho! You know that. What's his face? Khalil's all about the tomes.
Absolutely.
Tomes. All right, open up the next one.
In the next one, you see a large sack that appears to be both the full length of the coffer, but only appears to be about 6 inches to a foot in width. It's probably about 3.5, 4 feet long.
An old sack.
Yep, not an old sack. I mean, it's kind of a sack. It looks pretty nice, actually. It's made of cloth. It's sort of a black cloth, and it's about 6 to 10 inches wide and about 3 or 4 feet long.
Magic sword.
Either that or a bag of devouring.
Let's
Okay.
let's have Courage open it.
You want Courage to open it?
No, I'm kidding.
Khalil, take a look in the sack. Does he see anything in the sack?
So when you touch the sack is cold to the touch. And when you open it up, you see what appears to be, when you kind of open up just the top of it, you see what looks like a metal skull. And that skull has a red ruby stone in its mouth. And it appears that the metal continues further down.
So it's a rod or a staff or something.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. You know what? Khalil says, "Come on, get out of the water and give me a few minutes, and I'll ritual cast Identify on these scrolls and on this skull with a ruby in its mouth."
All right. So as you pull the skull with the ruby out of the bag, you notice that it's actually a sword. It's a dark iron metal sword, and it has multiple skulls with rubies in its mouth, and it's a scimitar.
Ooh, I called it. Had a feeling. Sword.
Looks like that.
That doesn't look like a scimitar.
Well, just stretch your eyes, squint your eyes a little bit. It'll bend.
I think he's throwing you a bone.
Well, they don't have a picture for all the different swords, so you're stuck with what you got.
If there's anybody that deserves a gag ball sword,
How true. Oh, very true. It took me a long time to find that one, too. You were looking for YouTube. I was looking for swords. I wish you would have told me that earlier. I actually would have drawn little straps around those. That's awesome.
All right.
I need to rename this real quick. Yeah.
The Dominatrix.
Dominatrix, exactly. It's
Okay,
actually
so-
intelligent.
Khalil will ritual identify the sword and the scrolls.
Alrighty, so the scroll is a scroll of Tidal Wave. And the other one, I don't know this spell very well. Maybe you guys do. Vitriolic Sphere?
I think I used it in Cleric, ain't it? I think I used that in Age 1.
They have, maybe it was there. This is Sorcerer Wizard. Says you place a point at the place within range, one glowing ball of emerald acid and explodes in a 20-foot radius. Like a bomb. And then your scimitar is a scimitar. I need you to roll a 1d8 for me. Oh, nice job. So there are 8 skulls that surround the sword itself. And this is the Scimitar of 9 Lives Stealer. You ever heard of that sword before?
No. Has it got something to do with cats?
Kind of. So it is, the nice thing is you'll be happy to know it's +2.
Is Butch scared of it?
He should be. It's +2, and you have 8 charges, and if you score a critical hit against a creature with fewer than 100 hit points, it must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or it's slain instantly. However, if it does that, your sword loses 1 charge, and once it's out of charges, it doesn't work like that anymore.
It's just a +2 sword.
Correct.
So something less than 100 hit points, you get a critical hit on it.
Yep.
It has to save versus a DC what?
15.
15 or instantly die.
Instantly dies, and he uses up one of the charges.
That's pretty badass.
That's a sweet sword.
Silver Ewer is nothing, and the tomes. Oh yeah, you did. They're not magical. They're just 50 tomes.
50 tomes. That's a pile of tomes.
50 tomes for 50 tomes.
How much do those tomes weigh?
They're not that much, I don't think, actually. 1 pound.
Paperbacks.
Okay, cool.
All right, there you go. Should be in there. I think everything's identified.
I'll give the scrolls to Courage.
Okay. The 9 life stealer weapon can be any weapon. It's just they don't have a picture of a scimitar for all.
Oh, I know.
Okay, cool.
I'm sitting here thinking right now.
Oh man.
Want me to throw this like Ewer and stuff on Snar for weight?
Yeah, that'd be fine. I mean, all we gotta do is get it back to the Hoo-Yah. The ship.
I mean, some of the stuff you don't want, like the key to the chest and the pouches and stuff. If you don't want that stuff, you can leave it.
Yeah, we'll just leave that.
I'm gonna do the books. Sorry, I'm just gonna type in 50
Yep, please do, and I'll take these out.
if I can find it.
No problem.
What's it called? Book.
Tome, I think it was under.
There's 3 unsigned letters. Those didn't say anything on them?
Those were the images. Do you remember the 3 pictures?
Oh.
Oh, don't forget, I got Captain Jack Sparrow's book too.
I saw that, yeah.
Tome 50. Man, I just feel bad about it. That's a damn nice sword. It would be better in the hands of like Snar.
Nope. Nope. I mean, it could be, but I think it's fine for you.
Plus, I got Umberhawk claws, I got a shield, and I got my dragon sword, so...
You must say the dragon sword ain't but +1.
Yeah. Yeah, that's alright, man.
The Umberhook claws are cool, though.
They are cool.
Especially when you go around and dig dug.
It's awesome.
Alright,
well, you don't have a magical weapon, though, do you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I got the staff. But
Yeah,
it's not a...
it's a utility, though.
Yeah.
It's utility. Everybody else has plus a magic weapon. Well, Courage doesn't, but he does spells mostly. So.
Wow.
Congrats, man.
Yeah.
It's nice. You'll have to remind me, though.
I'm a live stealer.
With me knocking them down, you have advantage. So.
Yeah, even nicer. The only bad thing is you can't pick whose lives you take.
Yeah, you gotta get that at 20.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's whatever crit goes.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty neat sword.
I have to say so.
Pretty cool.
Still got the potion and Dimu whatever. in
Oh,
there.
dimming, yeah, and shrinking, right?
I don't know.
I think that's shrinking.
I'll grab it.
All right.
Yep, there it goes.
I got cold water for that.
Courage was really interested in those letters, so I probably should go to Courage.
Yep, let's
Alright,
give him the
I'll try
courage.
them.
I just put them in there for him. Oh, I separated all the money out for you guys too. But
I'm taking the silk pouch too.
take nice.
Well, did you go ahead and load our other money in there?
Yeah, I just clicked it all in.
Because
The
we,
re-
had, we had a pile of money.
Yep.
The rest you can, those pouches and stuff, you can probably just kill those.
Perfect.
I don't think we need them.
All right, sounds good.
You know, last time we had a bunch of money like this, we had to, save courage.
That's true. That's right. I forgot about that.
We might be getting set up.
Yeah, what you guys up to now? Yeah. About time.
Take all their money.
That's right. What was it? I think it's 5,000. Is that what it was? I think it was 5,000 to resurrect.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Party's at 6,100. So, all right. Let me roll the dice. Who's going next? All right.
So I guess we could. Well, Khalil's going to swim around the bottom of the pond to make sure no gold or something fell in there.
Good idea. And he found 4 gold pieces. I'm going to.
All right, we'll swim and climb back out. Doo-doo-doo.
7. So he has 7 gold pieces. There we go. Alrighty. So the wall is missing here from the dinosaur.
Yes. Khalil will sneak around a corner and peek. He's looking to see
Yeah.
what he sees.
So you see the hallway kind of extends again down and then turns to the west. Or left. Right. Sorry. I'm backwards.
Sneaky. Sneak around this way.
Alrighty. You see that the passageway continues towards the west. Continues to be quiet. And nothing really going on. And you see there's a door. Whoops, I didn't open that up very good. The passage kind of jogs to the north, and then as you peek around, you see that the end of the passage to the north goes to the west and collapses. It has a large pile of rubble.
We got rubble's not a problem for us.
That is true.
Khalil will check this door to the south for traps and listen behind it.
Alrighty. Alright. As you listen behind it, you hear the sound of sounds like almost like a not a bumblebee, more like a yeah, kind of like a bumblebee. Its wings kind of every once in a while you hear like
Yeah, Khalil turns around. It's like sounds like a bumblebee.
Like bzzz, bzzz.
Yeah, it's making noises. You know what? It may be tuna fish.
Could be.
This is the water temple. Might be bumblebee tuna. I vote for Snar to go first.
Okay.
open up the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door.
But
All
you're
right.
stacking up.
All right, sounds good. So as you open up the door, you see that the walls of the chambers are carved with stone pictures. In the center of the chamber, you see a wide stairway that leads down into the darkness. That's about 10 feet from you. And at the top of the stairs stands a hunched insectoid creature with a two-tined pitchfork tail.
Oh shoot! Is this what I think it is?
As you open up the door, he looks over to you and says in common, "What do you serve?"
The hand of the gauntlet.
All right, roll for initiative.
I guess that wasn't the right answer.
That was quick. I like it.
Ooh, man, rocking those initiatives tonight.
Yeah, that's all right. Get them out of the system. Oh, let me open up the rest of the room. All right, looks like courage would be first.
The good thing is the human-sized insect guy has a 7.
Yeah, right? There's 3 above him.
Alright, what's Courage gonna do here? Let me take a look at spells, see if you got anything new. We only see the one guy, right?
Yep, right now.
How high is the chamber?
The chamber is 20 feet high.
Courage will acid splash him.
Okay.
There's like invisibles next to him.
Gotcha. No
I don't
problem.
know.
He
what this
fails.
guy is.
All right. So you kind of splash him with a bunch of acid there.
Khalil will cast Sacred Flame.
Alrighty. When Courage cast Acid Splash, the creature seemed to laugh.
Awesome.
He fails.
There must be a new way to switch between guys, because when I click on their portrait, it doesn't do it anymore.
Oh, really? Huh. Nice.
Oh, no, it did.
It did that time? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so you hit him with the radiant damage.
Corner there.
Okay.
And as my bonus action,
Yeah.
bonus action, I am going to give Snore advantage on his first ability check
Alrighty.
as a help. I don't know how I'm doing this exactly, but I'm helping him. I'm like,
Yelling out the way.
kick him in the junk before you do it.
Right.
There you
Sounds
go.
good.
Sweet.
And that ends my turn.
Alrighty.
Snarl move into the room.
Alrighty.
I'll rage.
Alright.
If I do an attack, I think one of my attacks can be a shove, right?
Yeah, I think so.
First one will be a shove.
Alrighty. Let me see what he needs here. Oh, strength. Yep. He definitely failed that. So you're shoving him down the steps?
I'm just knocking him down on the ground.
Oh, okay,
Knock-
gotcha.
Knock him down, John. Knock him down.
And then I'll attack.
Alrighty.
I get one attack.
Okay.
You know what? I just got it. I gotta use it. I'm gonna action surge.
Oh, okay.
Like a kid in a candy store. Gotta use it.
Ground and pound.
Yep, that's it.
Alright, that's the end of his thing.
Alrighty. You suddenly hear in a language that you don't particularly understand, Snar. Nobody does. He says a few things, and it, instantly the room goes black.
Dang, what language is that?
It sounds very...
infernal or no?
No, it's not infernal.
No, because primordial.
Nope, it's not primordial either.
Yeah, I know primordial. That's
Snar, you hear some movement.
Do I hear which direction it goes?
You think it's somewhere to the left of you.
Well, that'd be down on the stairs. I hear movement on the stairs.
Is it Butch's turn?
It is.
Butch is gonna charge until he runs into something.
All right, sounds good. Now, if Butch starts going down the stairs, would he stop?
No, he'd probably go down for a little ways.
Gotcha. So, so Butch runs straight into the room, which would have him go down the stairs. He goes down about, I don't know, a lot of stairs, probably 20, 25 stairs, and suddenly he pops out and the light, and he sees the stairs continues to go down, but he sees down at the bottom of the stairs what appears to be a purple light that opens up into a room, and he hears the sound of running water, like a river or loud rapids.
Okay.
And he would have traveled long ways. Probably about, let's see, what, 25 there. Be just about all his move action. He probably could move another 5 or 10 feet up.
Back up.
The steps through the dark into the darkness, yeah, if he wanted. Or he could stay there.
He'll just hold there for right now.
Okay,
Ready
sounds
in
good.
action, if something pops out that he sees, he'll take a swing at it.
Alrighty.
This isn't like smoke or anything, huh? This is like a darkness spell.
Yep. Pitch black.
Oh, hey, you know what?
What you got? Oh yeah, Butch has got tremor
Butch
sense.
has tremor sense.
He does.
Just gonna feel where this clown is at, and hopefully doesn't fall down the stairs.
Sounds good. So so he's gonna feel where he's at. Let's see. Yep. So Butch goes into the room, and he feels that he is to the direct south. He continues, and he starts to go down the steps, but he feels like he's above him. As he starts to go down, he feels like he's now up towards the top of his head, so he doesn't feel that's the right way.
Butch is gonna step back, and then he's gonna swing where he feels him at.
Alrighty, so he still feels like he's farther away, but it's not on this side of the steps of the hole. Does that make sense?
No.
Alright, I'll move him around where he's at. So you would have to go around the edge of the hole of the steps because he's on the other side of the step hole. You know how the hole in the floor is where the steps go down? He's on the opposite side of that. Yep.
Careful, there's no railing there. OSHA apparently hasn't improved this dungeon yet.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess I'm at the top of the stairs where I'm currently located at.
Yep.
So that would be my 30 movement there.
Okay.
And am I close enough to swing?
No. You're still another 20, 25 feet away.
Bastard. Okay. Well, there ain't no sense in charging it up to him. Alright, that ends Butch's turn. So it's Courage's turn.
Alrighty.
Alright, so Courage saw him, right?
He saw him initially, yep.
Alright, Courage will walk up to the door.
Okay.
He's gonna reach in his component pouch and pull out a snake tongue, a little bit of honeycomb,
Okay.
and a drop of sweet oil.
Oh boy.
Little incantation, and he is gonna try and do suggestion on the guy and have him drop his darkness spell.
Okay. What is the? I think you have to roll a 1d4.
Oh yeah. 1d4.
Is that what?
Got 4.
Hey,
I like
got
it.
somebody watching you.
You do. I like it.
That's a tunnel we got to dig out. You're gonna be busy all night doing that.
All right. So, all right. So you're gonna cast suggestion. So you need a wisdom. Is that right?
Yeah, you just make a wisdom save. I can roll it in the thing if you want. Oh, well. Yeah, wisdom save versus DC 17, I think.
All right.
It doesn't say he has to see him, so I
Yeah.
scoured
I'm with
the
you.
spell.
Oh, that's a check. He fails. And so darkness disappears.
What was your suggestion? That darkness disappears?
He cancels his
Yeah.
darkness spell.
Yeah, take the darkness down.
Okay.
Alrighty. He is right there.
Alright, and then, yeah, Courage will just move back. I want to use his meta magic up before he gets here.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Oh, well, that's alright. That's my fault. Yep, go ahead. Khalil.
Oh, Jesus. I wasn't done moving yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can count them for you. I think you're at 20.
I'm going to move there. That's my bonus action, so I'm dashing.
Alrighty.
And I am going to ready an action.
Okay.
So when Snar hits this dude and Snar hit after Snar's attack, I'm going to attack. Or after Snar knocks him down, I'm going to attack.
Okay. Sounds good.
Brilliant. That's
Sounds good.
I'm gonna move to,
I'm just itching to try out my new sword.
I'll
I
move
don't
to
blame you.
there.
Alrighty.
+2 on this. I'm gonna knock him down.
Alrighty.
Deleted my hotkeys. Bear with me.
No problem. 26. He can't succeed, so you've knocked him down.
Well, I should probably roll in case he gets a 20, huh?
Even crits don't count on saves and checks.
Oh, they don't? Oh,
Nope.
they don't. Alright, I knocked him down. I'll let...
Alrighty.
Seeing the fierceness in Khalil's eyes, I'll let him attack first.
Sounds good. Alright, Khalil.
Okay,
Swing.
so you're going to ready an action to attack after I attack.
Yeah, well, it's a minor pause in combat. Otherwise, I lose my second attack.
That's fine. Go for it, buddy.
Well, yeah.
Just
We're good.
once, so you can
We're
use
good.
your sword.
You were ready in action. You said if he knocked him down, you were going to swing, so it's
Yep.
fair. Yep.
You get +2 if
Yeah, I do. That's the reason why I got the angle on that. And so you see a
It's a plus
evil
4 now.
gleam and evil gleam in Khalil's eyes, and he takes a swing. That thing's prone too, so with advantage.
Yeah. Nice.
Team hits or misses. Hits.
That's a hit. Definitely a
Hits
hit.
him.
You get sneak attack too, buddy.
Oh, I did. I just dropped
All
it on me.
right. Cool.
And he lets out an evil laugh. And then he lets Snar finish him off.
Nice. Oh! It's a
that a
miss.
hit?
It's a miss.
Froggies.
So close. That's a miss too.
Oh, son
What's going on?
of a biscuit.
What's happened?
Didn't warm the dice up. And I burned my action surge like an idiot right away. I had to use it.
All right, now he speaks in a different language.
Oh no.
The interesting thing about this is that I didn't say it initially, but these this actually is different languages in your head.
He looks Nothic like.
How do you not have that one, Khalil? What languages you have? Let me see. Hang on. Thought we had you were like the mastermind. Oh no, you don't have this one either.
I guess not.
Wow, is it Abyssal and Infernal? Is what the two languages were.
Yeah, I don't have those.
Oh,
All right.
Courage might
Infernal.
know it.
Courage should know Infernal. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he knows that one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What does it
this
say?
was Infernal, huh? Taste this, you fools.
All right, roll Constitution checks. Everybody except for Courage. As he casts a spell.
This must be Death Cloud or something. Thinking Cloud.
Oh, actually, Butch doesn't need to.
Cool.
Yep, just you two. How'd you guys do? Oh, you guys both did great. It's Cloud Kill.
Oh,
Ooh.
We've seen this spell before, right?
Yeah, so we can't see him.
Yep.
Just
So
obscured.
it'll be an obscured view, and you guys will take half of 5d8 poison damage.
that's a lot of damage, though.
Holy shit!
Wow, nice roll there, Dan.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Wasn't joking about the cash.
Alrighty. So that's the damage for it, and the cloud here, and it's heavily obscured. He does stand up, however. Butch is up.
Yeah, Butch has got the hit points to burn.
He'd go in.
Butch would so go in. Butch would run in there headlong. No, he can make it too. Give me a con save for him, please.
Okay.
Watch, he dies, and there's like an awkward pause.
He made
He's
it.
got a +7. It's +7 for con, so I hope not.
It was all a dream.
It was all a dream. Alright, coughing as he goes, so attacks are at disadvantage.
Oh, everybody's attacks at disadvantage?
Yep. It's heavily obscured. It's really smoky.
Well, he's gonna say, "Eat this,
Nice.
biatch."
Well, that was at advantage, actually. But it was an 18 for your disadvantage roll, which would hit.
Why was it an advantage?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It says dropped 8 on the
it's-
bottom.
Yeah, that's the second die that dropped.
Oh, that's
But
nice.
he still hits. Yeah, isn't that nice to have that? So he still hits. That's
They
fine.
just put that in?
Yeah, they did.
Swing.
And, yeah, they put it in the last patch. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job.
So he has to maintain concentration on that to keep it up.
Yeah, so it's gone.
All right, cool.
Sweet.
What was that, Greg?
That was a mesolith. It's a demon.
Oh.
I think it's a demon. Oh, it's a fiend. I didn't show you the picture. I'm sorry, guys. Looks like a stink bug, actually. That's what I think of when I look at it.
Oh, yeah. That's probably where they got the idea, huh?
Yeah, probably. It's human size, though. I know that doesn't look human size. It does fly. I just didn't have him fly.
I expected him to fly since there was a buzzing sound because you always like have an elevation in there.
Yeah.
Since we're a little weak at ranged, since we lost our sharpshooter.
Yeah.
So is there this thing go any further down south?
No, it doesn't. I just didn't get the map all cleared out. Nope. So you got steps.
Steps going down. I think we should go to town.
You want to go to town? What do you want to get? Healing potions or something? Or
there's no telling what. We got a bunch of stuff to sell off, and this room back here where we had the gong has a bunch of stuff that we can load up to sell off too. And we got our giant. Remember, we got our boat that's parked outside.
Yeah. Normally I'd want to go down, but Daniel's not here, so yeah, we can go down.
He'll be here. Yeah, it's a good break point, I think. I agree.
I'm with you.
So Snar, you had well, I think it was a sending stone, right? That was given to you.
Oh, did I?
Oh, I think so. You don't remember? All of a sudden, a stone in your pocket vibrates.
I don't have the sending stone. I think Courage has it.
Who put that in my pocket? Oh, does he? I thought the guy at
Is this
the
like Cloak and Daggers?
yeah, this is like the
Somebody
Order of the
slide down
Gauntlet. I
there?
thought he gave you a sending stone or something. He was going to send to you, send a message. No, one side of the sending stone. Anyways, one of you, whoever has the stone, whoever has it, gets a message from the cleric from Red Larch. And it says, the fire of Red Larch is gone. We saw the feathergale birds fly in and extinguish it with water.
Huh.
Maybe we'll go back to Red Larch. But
Yeah.
but we got all this. We got the boat. We can't take the boat to Red Larch, so we got to take the boat.
Can't we take it up? What, that town by the bridge? Could we take it up there?
Well, there's two big towns. Well, that town. There's a town that's further up along the river. And there's one that I think, if I remember, it's closer than it's down south.
Let me get you guys' map here for you.
So what we'll do is we'll try to haul as much loot out of here as we can. And I know you said there was like loot in this room here that we could haul out.
Yeah, there's supplies and stuff. There's you guys kind of go in and kind of take inventory. It looks about 3 tons of supplies. So the supplies would be like meats, barrels of salted meat, casks of oil, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but your Snark could tote that out.
Is there any boats that could mend down to the south?
Yeah,
from my memory?
Yep. So you could definitely go down there. There were 3 old boats that were sitting on the shore there.
All right, Snar and Courage will go down there, and Courage will see if he can mend the best boat.
And then there was the one that Jaws ate, if you can remember, at the other side. There was a boat that was moored on the other side of the lake that Jaws ate.
Over here.
Yep, over there. I don't know if it's going to be that mendable, though, to be honest.
Yeah, that one sounds bad. I'll roll an Arcana to get. Let me see. Does that help on which boat to mend?
Yeah, so it definitely would have to be the western boats, and they're missing a bunch of planks. So it looks like you could take the planks from one and mend it into one boat.
Maybe we could steal Jaws' plank. Planks.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And
sure.
Maybe we get 2 boats out of it.
Yeah. No, that's a great idea. If you do that, you'll have enough to get 3 boats. So you could have 3 boats to do it.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's a good call. I like that. Alrighty. So as you get the 3 boats made and you bring them up to the edge on the western side there and start loading it up, you see that this is going to take. Let's Let's see. It is going to take at least 3 or 4 trips through the water to get out to your big boat. To fill it up. Actually, the big boat's a keel boat, right?
Will it fit in here? Or?
The keel boat won't fit into here, but these small skiffs that you have, these other little boats, it'll take about 10 trips with those to get it out to your keel boat. But the problem is the keel boat will only hold a third of what you're going to be taking.
We'll take the best loot, the thing we can get the most money for.
Okay. Why don't you, Khalil, give me an investigation roll, and that'll determine how you determine what's good and what's not.
I cast guidance on myself.
Good idea.
Oh, you know what? Oh.
What's the matter?
And there's my
21?
21.
Perfect. Excellent.
I'll have what's the best hauling dinosaur? Can I do mammoths with polymorph or something?
I don't know. Let me look. You need a saddle or some way to carry it, I think, right?
And we give him water walk.
Yeah, I wouldn't need a saddle. We'll just take the best loot.
Or you could tie the boats next to him or something. I don't
Maybe
know.
have Snar pick it all up at once and then polymorph him into the woolly mammoth.
You could do that too.
And then have him water walk out.
He can carry like 1,000 pounds because he's got that thing.
Oh, is that what we're calling it now? That thing?
Well, he's got that level 6 ability from.
Yeah, I'm just teasing you.
That thing.
I would say you could probably do your push-pull drag weight for that.
Probably.
What's your push-pull drag weight?
I'll let you guys figure it out real quick. AFK, 1 sec.
It's pretty crazy.
Mine's like 330, and I'm only a lift, push, drag.
Mine's 514, but that's not the correct one because it's supposed to be double, but they don't have anything in here for it, and I never changed it. Yeah. Let me see what.
Now the question is once we get you out to the boat, how we're gonna get the gear back on the keel boat? We'll just haul them out in the little rowboats. We'll get the best stuff.
Yeah, we'll just haul him out in the rowboats. He could polymorph me into a shark, and then I could just swim alongside the boat. But then I may get attacked. That's not worth it. We'll just do the small boats.
Yeah, we'll keep it simple.
The KISS principle.
Yes, keep it simple, stupid.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, we could. I know you want to roll on, but I figured it'd be a good time to go to town since we got 2 of our party members who are not here.
No, yeah, I agree.
We can download some stuff because I don't even remember what all we got on the boat. There's a pile of stuff on the boat. I think he made a parcel for it.
Be able to sell, pick up some heal potions, stuff like that.
Yeah, and any other maybe find. If we could get to a bigger town, we could probably get a better price for stuff and maybe find some cooler stuff to spend our money on. I mean,
Yeah.
we could try to take the boat. Couldn't take it all the way to Waterdeep, but
May have a better scroll selection or something.
Sorry, guys. How'd you guys decide to do it?
We're just gonna do the 3 small boats.
You're gonna do the 3 small boats? All right, cool.
we're gonna grab whatever's what I could deem as the
Yeah.
most, weight per GP ratio loot that we can haul in the 3 boats.
I forgot to roll a 1d4 for suggestion.
No, you did. You rolled it. You rolled a 4.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah, I asked you to. I forgot that he had magical resistance, so he's supposed to have an advantage on all his saves, but that's all good. So you see Khalil kind of picking through each of the things. I think you even kind of smell some of open up the barrels and take a smell and a little taste of the meats here and there just to see what would be the best. And he piles in what you guys look at and you say, I don't know. It doesn't look like stuff that's really probably going to be worth that much, but it's pretty darn heavy, and he plops it all into the boat. And you guys are heading to your keel boat, right?
That's correct. And then we're trying to figure out where we're going to go from there.
Alrighty. So you know that there is the river goes. So once you get out there, you get out to the keep, and there's nothing in the keep still. There's no other creatures or anything like that. You find your very well hidden keel boat, which I think was like a 20, I think, on a roll or something, if I remember correctly. And you guys know that there's a town to the south called Ironford. Well, it's called Wamford. And then, there's the Belliard, which was the town that you guys were at, but that's the stone bridge. You'd have to transport it across, or you'd have to take it all the way up to Yartar, which is way up farther north, which was about 100 miles, I think is what we said, upriver.
Yeah, I think we figured, what was it, 10 days or something
10
like
days,
that?
yep.
To get there.
Yep, and it would take you probably about 5 days to get to Wamford.
Wanford, or what's the other town's name?
Yartar?
Yartar. But Wanford is not that big a town, is it?
Wamford is not. It's a tiny little village.
I say we go to Yartar. That way we can offload this boat too. This worth like two grand.
Sure, that works for me.
Alrighty. So you guys take the boat and head up towards Yartar. Yartar. As you guys continue up the river here, you do see that there's periods where the weather is definitely much more labile than before. So at one moment it'll be pouring rain and thunderstorms, and then just literally, an hour later it's blazing hot heat, and then an hour later than that you're getting hit with hail and sleet, and the weather seems to be rapidly changing as you guys move up the river. This continues for the next 10 days or so. You don't see any boats coming down the river. And you guys are able to see, as you continue up through, you kind of go through the Deseret Hills, which are a bunch of hills and whatnot, as it kind of winds its way up there, and you see what appears to be a fortified city on the banks of the shore with a large bridge crossing the river. You guys immediately recognize that this is probably Yartar, since you've heard stories about it, and you do see that the road that kind of crosses here is Evermore Way, which you guys are familiar. To the west is Tribor, which is another city, and then that's the road that goes over past the Lost Mine, or where the mines of Fendelver were. There are definitely some docks and whatnot that are here on the edge of the city there, and when you guys are able to dock up, you guys somebody ties up the boat, and he says, the dockmaster comes over and takes a look, and he says, it's 5 silver a day to dock up here.
Man, I'll throw him a gold piece.
He goes, aha, very nice. I'll make sure that we take good care of this. Who's the supplies for?
We're looking for possible somebody to sell the supplies to for. We're kind of merchants.
Ah, merchants, huh? We haven't seen much coming up from the south. Snar, you know quite a bit about Yartar, actually. It's part of the Lord's Alliance, and it's run by one of the water barons. He's kind of or she's kind of a shrewd person, but she's much higher in rank than you are, and probably be below your position to talk to her in particular.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Khalil. I see the roll there.
Oh, that was for the little fib I told about us being merchants.
Perfect. Thank you. He kind of looks you over and he says, yeah, I believe it. I'd need armed guards too if I was traveling up these rivers. I haven't seen you guys come through here though. You guys aren't from the Wamford or Belliard area, I assume. Coming from much farther south? As he kind of eyes you over, Khalil.
Well, yeah, you could say we're coming from the south.
Nice. Very good. He says, well, as you can imagine, things have been a little crazy with the weather and all. We're not quite sure why it's as bad as it is. Hope it wasn't too bad on your way up.
Hmm. Nah, the weather was a little quirky, but other than that, it's been an uneventful voyage.
Alrighty. He says, yeah, so go ahead, please, feel free. You can come on and kind of clean this all out. And are you looking for any particular buyers at all?
Yeah, we've got some. Maybe a gem merchant. We have the supplies here, and I guess I don't remember what we had on the boat beforehand.
I don't remember either, to be honest with you. That's all right. I'll just make a generic price for everything.
Well, I thought we made. Did you make a parcel?
I don't
For
know
that?
if I did. Let me see. Hang on, I'll check.
It's in the notes.
It's in the notes. Nice. I have Khalil's mail order list. Oh, that's what you want to buy. I bet it's this. Yes, we do have it.
I thought we made it. I thought you made a parcel.
Thanks for remembering that. I appreciate that. Loot sale is what I have.
All right. What all the hell we got in there?
A shit ton. There's a lot in there.
You want to throw that into the party sheet, and then we can drag out what we
Yeah.
want to sell on the party sheet, and then we know what we can go sell.
You may have sold all this. I don't know. Anyways, we'll just put it in there. That's fine. Yep, there, it's all there. Yeah, go ahead and drag what you guys want to get rid of.
I have a horn. I can't remember what I got that for. It says horn.
Was that the horn out of the map room with the lady? There was a gin that was in there, and there was a horn.
Yeah. I
think
think
that-
it wouldn't do anything.
Right, I think you blew it and it didn't do anything.
So I'm sure some of this. Ah, shit! I just don't freaking remember. I swore some of this we did sell,
I think we did too, but that's okay. We'll just add it in there and it'll be fine.
but I know we had loot from whatever we looted out of the
The castle, the keep.
out of that upper level keep, and we went straight from there to where did we come from? We came from the fireplace. I don't think we visited. We visited this town here, not the one in the middle with the bridge. We visited that town, and then we went down there.
Yeah, so you guys, the two towns I remember you visiting was Belliard, and I remember you visiting Red Larch. Was there another town, do you think? Let me bring up the map again so I can see where you're pointing at.
Which map are you talking about? My strange map?
Yeah.
We visited there, and
Right.
we went from
That was Belliard.
we went from the fire temple to there.
Yep.
And that's where we had gotten we stopped them from setting I guess it was the water cultists from setting that thing, and then we
Yep.
launched that over there, and then we went back to the water temple and kicked their butts. So I would say anything that was pretty much Earth Temple, Water Temple, or Earth Temple-ish, or Fire Temple-ish, that we wouldn't have in that loot. Like
Yeah.
the
20 torches. What the heck do I need those for?
miniature electrum animal etchings of funerary rites of Mordrain. Wasn't that out of the Earth Temple?
No, it was out of the Fire Temple.
And what about the goblet set? Was that Earth Temple or Fire Temple? I don't remember. All right, well, whatever.
I don't remember either. I think it'll probably be a wash either way, to be honest. Because anything magical you guys kept, and I think the money will be pretty much the same. So
It's not like we can buy magical items, so.
yeah,
Butch Deadlift's still holding on to his chainmail.
he's got it, baby. You never know, man. Sentimental
Here's
values.
Longsword. He does have his whetstone, though.
So as you guys are doing that, the guy says, and who do I put in for the ledger? What's the name of the boat and the crew?
Put in Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay, he kind of scribbles down Captain Jack Sparrow, and he says the name of the boat,
The Black Pearl.
the Black Pearl. Excellent. He looks at you and he says, I'm Tetha Stonecutter, so you make sure you look for me when you come back.
Okay, Tetha. Hey, Tetha, can you tell us if there's any merchants around that would, that deal in like gems and weapons and, other sundry goods that we have here?
Well, I would probably recommend maybe Probably I'd head down to the market, to be honest with you. A lot of people are down there in the area doing some buying. There's not really necessarily a particular store. There's definitely people down there that deal with caravanners and selling goods. May I recommend, too, the Wink and Kiss? Pretty nice tavern. Well, not really a nice tavern, but usually most merchants and hired hands like that kind of place. If you're looking for something a little bit nicer, I'd probably go to the Pearl-Handed Pipe. Or even the White Griffin, or the White Winged Griffin is pretty nice too. And Snarry kind of looks over to you and he says, "Are you part of the Lord's Alliance?"
No, hand of the gauntlet.
Oh, sorry. Okay, well, that's too bad. Otherwise, there may have been a place for you to stay, but sorry.
Well, that's all right.
So as we were riding back up here, Khalil has been voraciously reading all these different books, just trying to figure out if any of these books worth anything.
Yeah, sure. Hey, there he is.
1 minute to spare.
Nice job. So as you kind of page through the books, and you guys had 10 days of traveling up the river, and, kind of looking through them, Courage looked through them as well, they actually are the tomes of the dwarf that he had saved, that he had been sent to save, and they were the books that were stolen from him.
Oh, too bad he's dead. I think. I don't actually know who died in that village.
Well, they just got a little communication from the priest that was there saying that the Feathergale knights flew in on 2 birds and extinguished the fire. And they're rebuilding Red Larch.
But they didn't.
They probably mistook us, maybe. Because didn't we do the water bomb down there?
You guys did fly in and drop a water bomb.
So he probably mistook us.
Damn them bastards take credit for hard work.
You guys are in. You're now in Yartur. You guys had gotten a bunch of loot, and that's where we're at. So your guys are dragging it in. Here, I'll release this character.
We fought a demon. That's about it. We cleaned out the water area.
I found a really cool sword.
Oh yeah, The Sword of Gag Balls.
I always thought that would be a flail.
I'm really getting tired of dropping these tomes in there.
I'll just change the number. Just delete the rest out of your thing. I'm sorry, you should have told me.
Can you release Courage?
I think I
didn't
did.
sell anything on yours.
I thought I released them.
I got him.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
okay, cool.
And I've got another set of books. It's like Khalil's special books. There's 10 of them. What do those special books consist of? They're
So-
not ID'd.
Yeah, no, they're just pretty much general history of the dwarven ruins that are there. Kind of cruising through, you learned a lot about the history about how this the ruins that you actually guys have explored were actually the dwarven ruins. But you did read that there was a drow incursion that had occurred from the from underneath. They didn't know that they had actually built on top of the on one of the openings to the Underdark, and so there's discussions of battle there, and then there's discussions that even below those drow, that area of drow, there's various areas where there was lava tubes as well as underground water caves and things of the sort. So it kind of gives really a quite in-depth history of the dwarven work there and everything that had occurred there, as well as any sort of famous people.
Oh, okay.
So you get,
Anything else?
yeah, anything else you guys, that's all it says really in the books, so.
Oh, there's not any images in the books?
There's an image in the book.
Oh.
Let me see.
I think I'll hang on to these books.
Okay.
Did you share that with everybody?
I can. Do you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead and share it with everybody. Check out this thing. It was in the book.
I think Mike stepped away.
Oh yeah, baby.
Hey, that's what you get for being late.
Come to daddy.
Oh man, you cannot see that.
I'm pretty sure I've met him.
He looks Canadian.
He does look very sorry.
Especially with all the graffiti on the back. Canadians write all over their buildings, right?
Or he will be.
Yeah, he will be, right?
That was an image in one of my books.
In one of your books you ordered online.
Exactly, right?
That's one of the books I found.
Yeah.
He's rocking those shorts. Hey, if you're gonna let your ass hang out, own it.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, that is very, very true.
Alright, so Khalil's like these gems, like the blue, deep blue gems. Don't know what those things were. Investigation.
Sure.
Well, I'll just use my investigation. So my passive investigation should be a. See, what do I get a plus for rolling for investigation? A 14. So that's. Trying to figure out what my passive investigation is. So I get 19 would be my passive.
Alrighty. I identified them, so they're worth, 10, 15 gold a piece type of thing.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just going through there. See if there's
Yeah.
anything else that's...
Courage, if there's anything you want to sell, you can drag it in there if you want to, and if not, that's okay too.
Can you release Khalil's party sheet then?
Yeah, sure. You want me to? Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell them.
This is right city to do it. That's for sure. You may actually have to pay. I think.
Blackstones.
I gotta find it. They're worth some money. Those are 70 gold pieces a piece.
Okay, I think we identified all the gem stuff.
Alrighty. You guys have everything in there you want to sell?
Sorry, I'm still going through my inventory.
Oh, no problem.
Silver, you're only worth 10 GP. That sucked. That's some lame treasure.
I know, right?
Well, I'm not selling anything off of Butch's stuff, even though he still holds on to his chainmail.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to guess that we would have had a long rest on our way back. And
Oh
forth.
yeah, definitely.
How much does a potion diminution go to for?
I'd have to look. I'll be honest, I don't remember.
I've got that thing in my inventory. I didn't do anything with it.
Ooh, I got a scroll of Vitrolic Sphere. When the fuck did I get that?
You got it when you were gone.
Yeah, we just got it for you.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you should have got 2 scrolls.
Yeah, there's another one in there too, Tidal Wave, I think, or something like that. I'm still looking it up.
Because to be honest with you, I don't really have very much else I want to sell.
330-ish gold pieces.
Can I raise that to 335-ish?
Maybe. My plan was I was going to have you guys do a group persuasion versus a DC, and if more than half of you get it, whatever your bonus is above it, it'll add to the percentage.
Fair enough.
I'll
It's-
stand outside.
It's it's 50, or whoever wants to do it, I should say. So it's you start at 50% of the value, right? And then you can increase it, obviously. But if you're lower than the DC, then you'll decrease it.
I've added 2 potions of healing potions of water breathing.
Okay. Let me make sure that they have prices on them.
Are you selling those?
Yeah, I can cast a spell.
Yeah, you may. Are they worth a lot of money?
Hang on, I'm looking.
Potions, not really.
I just hang on to those things then. I mean, they may come in handy.
I can, but like I said, I can cast a spell as a ritual.
They're 80 gold pieces a piece.
Yeah, I would say just hang on to them because say for instance, say you die or something strange happens and you can't cast it as a ritual. We need to do it real quick and somebody sucks it up. It may come in handy.
Yeah,
I
but
think if
if
Courage dies, he doesn't care at that
yeah, I
point.
was gonna say that.
I saw that coming, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Yeah.
going to say that, slam those one potion to Snarl and one to Butch. Those are the guys who are be the highest, well, actually, Butch and Khalil had the highest probability of sinking because Snore doesn't wear armor.
I got half plate on.
Oh, then Snore would sink.
Yeah, but he's also a barbarian and has like an insane strength score.
So if they get knocked in the water real quick in a fight, they could drink a potion of water breathing and stay in the fight.
They're in the party sheet.
All right, yeah, you want them, you can snag them.
If not, I'm selling them.
I'll take one. What the hell?
That's the spirit.
I like it.
I have a bat belt with potions.
All right, who's doing the persuasions?
Well, I think you probably got the best persuasion, don't you, Courage? What's your bonus for persuasion?
Don't you have double now?
I don't think I have double.
Mine's +9.
Yeah, I think yours has got mine beat because you have a higher charisma. Because mine's only +4.
Okay, I'll also use my Tides of Chaos, so I'll have advantage.
Sounds good.
I got -1 if you guys really want me to roll it.
All right, give her a roll. Let's see what you get. Ooh. All right, so you get 60% of the valid.
I was going to see if I can give him a bonus. I don't know what our DC is.
It's 20 to go higher.
All right, well, I didn't make it.
But you went up 1 point, so it's 10%, so that works. So 60% is what he's going to give you. Cashing it in. Whoops, wrong button.
Wow, look at all that.
Alrighty, so you guys have your money now. The sack didn't sell for anything. Okay.
Oh, well, what about the other loot that we had on the?
Oh yeah, the boat. I forgot. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. So that's let me put it in there real quick.
I don't think we need to keep the boat. Maybe we can sell the boat too.
That's another 500 gold.
Life of Pirates is pirates.
Oh, selling the boat's another 500 gold too.
No, the all the stuff that you brought from the loot, the supplies.
Okay, the supplies.
Yeah,
We'll probably need the boat to get back. We may want to come back at some point.
We can walk back, get horses, steal giant eagles.
Also, we're going upstream if we go the other way. I'm assuming we're going upstream.
Actually, we were already upstream.
Yeah, you guys went upstream coming up here.
We're at Yartar.
Yeah, they're way up at Yartar.
So we just sell the boat.
Yeah, we can sell it.
Let's sell the boat. Now that we got all this bunch of gold, it's time for Greg to kill somebody.
I know. I could kill 2 of you now.
To make sure we don't have a lot of money.
Yep. Exactly.
So, while we're there, Khalil's asking around to see if there's anybody that may sell scrolls or potions or little
Sure.
cool magical things,
Sure.
trinkets.
Sure. So, keelboat. You guys are selling it, right?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
You guys got tons of money now. I can kill the party. Not quite.
Yeah, if you get the party, there's no one to pay for.
You wouldn't have enough gold either, so. You guys are super rich now. So you guys kind of wander around looking to see. There are potions and scroll sellers. Pretty much, this city's got pretty much anything you would want in that sort of department. So if you're looking for anything in particular, they probably have it.
I have no clue what kind of magic stuff's out there, so.
Yeah, it's pretty much spells and potions is pretty much all you can really buy. Scrolls and potions, but you can buy quite a bit. Hang on.
Oh, did you guys do anything to my water warrior tank?
No, they didn't.
Excellent. I realized a flaw in that tank.
Yeah.
If you do like group attacks, it actually would damage the tank.
Yes, exactly. I noticed that too. I was looking this week to see. I'm like, there's got to be something with that tank. I'm like, that tank seems way too powerful.
It's easy to destroy.
What happens?
Yeah, it's easy to destroy. If he gets hit with a, if you get a group attack or you get a area effect attack, it attacks the tank.
Oh.
Well, I was going to tell you that your tank looks a little yellow now.
Oh no!
How much for what's superior healing potions? How much for those?
Let me bring them all up so that way I have them here. So superior healing are pretty expensive. They are 2,300 gold. They're 84 plus 8.
84%. Oh wow. What's the greater? Sorry, I should bring it.
No, no worries. Greater is 127.
Where can you see that at?
I'm going on out of the Dungeon Master's Guide in Fantasy Grounds. That's where I'm getting the prices.
Oh, okay.
A regular potion of healing is what, like 50 gold, 35 gold. So I mean, really, you'd be better off buying many greater healing than a superior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got the DMG shared, or?
I would, but I think it would probably crash you all out.
Maybe the 5e SRD magic items, and they got the same thing in it?
I think it has most of it in there, yeah. Let me see here. That's a good call, thank you. Let's see if I can get that one. 5e SRD magic items, yeah. Should have most of them anyways.
Take 5 of the graders. So that'd be what? Is that $500?
It's one.
750.
It's like 130. I'm rounding. It's 130. So it would be
130. Okay.
well 130 for one. So it would be whatever that is. So 5 would be 650 or 6. Not 6. Yeah, 650.
They don't break it down to like potions and scrolls.
Oh, they don't in there.
You know what? Maybe if I look at something else and look at it a different way.
If you go under the items, do you guys have an items button? Can you get an items button? I don't even know if you can get an
I
item.
do.
So if you click on that, and then there's the group, you should be able to go down to 5e SRD. And then type in potion or scroll, and it should list them.
Yeah, I got it. It just came up.
Sweet.
So I'll take 5 of those. I'll add them on. I got 2 already.
Alrighty, I put them in the... oh, okay, cool. I was going to say I put it in the parcel sheet, but if you can add them on, that's great.
I might just get the filter of love.
Filter of love.
That's called alcohol.
And Diome remembers that very well. She's waiting in Neverwinter for you.
For Snar. Oh,
Last campaign.
yeah, I realize that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, not buying that. Potion of flying's 14,000.
14,000? Wow.
Yep, a potion of flying. Well, it has one listed as between 5 and 50,000. It's considered very rare. And the other one says it's 14,864 gold.
Wow.
How much is a potion? Oh, I don't really need that.
What you looking for?
I was gonna say a potion of heroism, but it doesn't do much. Oh, you're under bless with no concentration required.
For an hour, yeah.
That's pretty damn good.
It's 1400.
Oh, not that good. I think I'm good.
So I see where the potion of superior healing is. It's a 8d4 plus 8 is 592.
Ooh, I know what I want to look for. I don't know if they'll have it. I don't know if it falls under magical or not.
Yeah, potion of supreme healing is freaking 9500.
So
Any,
out of the DMG, the potion of superior healing is 2,327.
Okay.
Is there any adamantium half plate? I don't know if that's magical or not. Probably is.
Adamantine is magical.
Let's scratch that.
Alrighty. Well, while these guys are looking at their potions and scrolls, Snar, what would you like to do?
Oh, the hand of the gauntlet chick's too high up. I'm looking for my sheet with what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Yeah.
Can I buy a scroll of arcane lock?
Yeah. I have 61 gold on my list.
Mine's 178, says it.
It's funny how it's different on each one. Alright, well, 61 is what it'll go for.
What list are you looking at? I don't see it.
I have the DMG guide.
Oh.
I would share it, but again, I'm afraid it'll crash you guys out because it is the biggest file in here.
I'm going to go to the Pearl Pipe. Get a room.
You can go to the Pearl Pipe?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Feeling ritzy.
Alrighty, cool. So as you walk over, you see a really nice kind of tavern or kind of inn that's there. You kind of check in, and it's real kind of well-to-do and whatnot. Sees you kind of walk in, and Dax Silvershield's there, and he says, "Ah, yes, sir. Can I help you?"
Yeah, I'd like room and board for the night.
Yes, sir. Are you here for the auction?
What auction?
Nothing. Never mind. No auction.
Oh, wait. You know what? I didn't know if you were in on it. So, yeah, I'm here for the auction.
You look like the type that have been coming in for the auction. So we have a special bank of rooms for you guys. You gotta make sure you go over to the Wink and Kiss, though, okay?
Oh, it's over at the Winking Kiss?
Yeah. But the rooms here are gold a night, and you're more than welcome to stay.
When does it start at the Winking Kiss?
That I don't know.
All right, hold off on the room. I'll head over there. Do I pay you for the room?
Yes, yes. No, you pay me. That's a tavern over there. It's not a reputable place to stay.
Oh, okay. I'll flip him a gold.
Thank you. Yes, one night stay. It'll be room 32.
32.
Yep,
All right.
32. All right. What else you guys looking to buy?
I'll head over to the Winking Tavern.
Alrighty, sounds good. I assume those guys are still looking at the list. So you head over to the wink and kiss.
Or winking kiss.
So as you enter in, you see it's a large tavern, and it's staffed by dozens of dancers and cooks. And you see two big half-orc guys standing at the door that appear to be probably bouncers. As you walk in, you see that everybody is having a good time, and seems like it's pretty busy. When you do walk in, you notice that there's an empty table as well as a bar that has some spots at it.
I'm gonna do my background thing. I can tell like unsavory people.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
All right, I got that, Khalil. I'll get it here. Hang on one sec.
Yeah, just let me know what the price is.
Fairly inexpensive, 65 gold.
Yeah, I'll take 2 of those. I probably could just drag them into my own characters.
You may be able to. I just put it in there, though. It may not be identified, though.
And 2 potions of climbing if they're thereabouts the 52.
Yeah, let me check and see.
And actually, the where I'm looking at it was 242 gold for those things.
Oh, was it? Yeah, so the spell, they must have different prices, but we'll just go off the DMG price, whatever it is.
Okay.
49.
I'll take 2 of those. So that's 65 times 2 and 49 times 2, or whatever. I'm getting my calculator out.
No problem.
I feel like I want the Wand of Wonder so it can help everyone else feel the wonder I feel.
I would, but I don't sell magic items.
There's no skill check, so is this a den of criminal activity?
Yeah, this definitely is pretty unsavory when you come in. You notice that this is probably, where a lot of shady deals probably occur. Everybody here, even though, a lot of them are locals and whatnot, you see that they're probably a pretty unsavory group. Not many high-end tidies or Lord's Alliance people in here.
I'll wave over a barmaid.
Alrighty. The server comes over and she says, good evening, sir. What would you like to drink today?
I'll take a cup of hot water and some tea, and I'm staying over at the Silver Pipe or Pearl Pipe over there, room 32.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, special banker rooms.
Yeah, it is. They usually put all the real important people there. She's kind of flirting with you.
When's the auction start?
Auction? What auction?
I thought you guys were having an auction over here.
She says, not that I know of. I can ask the owner.
Sure, if you... well, where's he at? Or her?
She? She's around and about. I can go ask her.
Just ask her to stop by if you don't mind.
Oh, sure. No problem. She said, did you want a drink?
Yeah, water and tea. It's been a long travel.
Sure. So she kind of runs out and runs behind the bar there. Anything else you guys?
I'll flip her 2 gold.
Oh, nice. So she says, I'll be right back. She says, it looks like you need someone to sit next to you.
No, I'm good.
So she goes to the back. Anything else you guys are looking to buy?
Scroll of Confusion.
Oh my goodness.
I was eyeing that myself. Okay.
I don't know what the price
Yep.
is.
Pretty price. Oh, this one it is. This one it has a 2,300.
Yeah.
Could buy one, cast it on him, and then take the other one.
Actually, I think I get it next level, but
I mean, I am a law-abiding citizen. I'm saving that for that other campaign.
Or confusion. That's kind of cool. I gotta read it.
Yeah, it's neat. So, while you guys are still looking, Daniel, is there anything else you're looking for?
Lots I want, none I can afford.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, Snar, she kind of comes back and puts the drinks down, and she says, yeah, I talked to her. She said that you probably need to talk to Nareen, but it's going to be a little bit. Nareen's not here right now.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah. She kind of walks away.
I'll just hang out.
Okay, sounds good. Give me a perception check. Yeah, go ahead.
and for Butch, there was a couple of things I figured I might pick up for him.
Okay.
A couple of potions of greater healing.
Alrighty. Let me bring up my item list again. Alright. So it's 130 apiece.
And let's see. A potion of fire resistance ×2.
Alrighty.
I don't know if you'll ever remember to drink those, but fire seems to be used a lot.
Sounds good. They're 100 apiece.
And a potion of frost strength. I don't know how much that is.
I bet it's going to be pricey, but let's see.
Yeah, it has it listed at 303 here, but I don't know.
Yeah, they've got 1905 here.
I'm not going to spend that much on Butch's money.
Sounds good. Just because I know it goes to 23, so I figured it was going to be pretty expensive.
You know what? Can I take a couple of arcane locks? Like, say 5?
Sure.
So Butch will take the 2 healing potions and 2 potions of fire resist.
Perfect. I put them in the partial sheet.
Okay, there's only one in there.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I was doing ×2 on each one, and
Yep.
actually, could you put 2 more greater healing potions in there? Because Khalil will buy 2 of those if they got
Sure.
them.
Yeah, they have them. It's a pretty
Oh, wait.
well stocked town.
I can't cast arcane lock. Never mind.
You don't want arcane lock? Okay, gotcha. What level do you have to be? Or is it a divine spell?
It's a wizard spell.
Oh, bummer.
That's so silly how they separate
It
sorcerer
is.
and wizard in this edition.
Yeah, it should be all arcane and not all arcane. But... oh well. Alrighty. So you gave me a perception, right, Snar?
Yeah.
I missed it. I didn't see it. Where is it? Can you roll it again? Didn't go on there for some odd reason.
Oh, because I dragged the dragon, I think.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Holy smokes, that'll do it. Didn't go too far in there. All right, cool. So you, as you're sitting there, you hear another guy kind of sitting over at the side, and he's like, yeah, the hand of Yartar, found something, and I heard that they're looking to sell it off. The guy's like, yeah, I don't want to know anything about that. It's like I heard the Patrol of 12 were the ones who picked it up over at Tribor. He's like, yeah, they almost died. Did you hear about it? Well, how did the hand get it? I have no idea, the other guy says. He's like, shh, somebody's listening. I kind of look over towards your direction.
Yeah, I'll look over at him. I was here for it. Is it a chest?
They're like, We heard it was a big coffin. Almost like a sarcophagus.
Hmm.
Khalil's going to head over there.
Yeah.
He's actually, because there's unsavory types there, and he kind of fits in with unsavory types.
Yes, he does.
Kind of now. So, he's over there talking to him, and he's like, hey, he's looking for a disguise kit.
Oh, yeah, sure. You need one of those, huh?
Heck yeah. And a forgery kit.
All right. So you have little difficulties finding somebody that seems a little unsavory, and he kind of pulls out this box from underneath one of the tents as you're walking over to the wink and the kiss, and he's like, I got forgery kits.
How much?
20 gold.
Sold.
Excellent.
I'll check it before I get it.
Yeah. It's got papers and parchments, pens, inks. There's some seals. You do see the seal of Yartar and Tribor, Waterdeep. There's some pretty convincing stuff in there. I think you'll probably do pretty well with it.
What about disguise kit?
It's like, yeah, I got one of those too.
How much?
Says it's got a really good disguises in it though, so it's probably gonna be more money. 30 gold.
50 gold? Alright, deal.
Alright. You open it up and you see there's 4 neon green suits in there.
Water cultist. Mankinis?
Mankinis, yeah, that's exactly what's in there for you.
I don't think that's how disguise kits work. Aren't they usually like makeup? And... I think he got ripped off this week.
I think it's good. We look just like water cultist.
At least they're the dead ones. Oh god, they're all dead.
They're all dead. All right, and then you kind of walk into the wink and the kiss, and you kind of see the same thing that Snar did. You see Snar sitting there, having his sipping his tea with his pinky up, and looks generally sort of a little out of place drinking tea.
I'll go over there and sit down by him.
As you sit down, Snar, you see him come in, and the server girl comes back, and she says, you have I see you got your own visitor.
Oh yeah, we go way back. What do you want, Khalil?
I just want to know who touched my tra-la-la.
Jeez. You didn't watch the YouTube video. It was pretty
enough
bad.
Gold, she will.
She says, you have gold to spend?
Get just a couple of silvers.
A drink for the man from far away?
Who's from far away?
You, my sir.
I go, no, I'm not.
I'm from Anne myself. I've been there before.
So I speak to her in the common tongue, Am.
Yeah, and she kind of speaks back to you in a strange dialect to you, Snar.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just shake my head.
Alrighty. Courage, what you up to, buddy?
Still looking at school.
Sounds good. So she kind of leans over to you after she talks with Khalil a little bit, Snar, and she says, Noreen's in the back. You guys want to come back and see her?
Sure.
She's like, is this guy okay to bring with you, or do you want him to stay out here?
No, he's with me for the auction.
Okay.
And Butch, yeah.
Yeah, Butch is with you.
Butch is with me.
Alrighty, gotcha. So the three of you are there, so you guys left poor Courage all by himself at the scroll shop. So the server kind of has you guys follow her, and Khalil, you immediately notice that 3/4 of the tavern itself all kind of follows you guys. They're pretending like they're not watching, but you're quick on their ruse. So probably about 20 to 25 people are kind of watching you guys go into the back there.
Khalil turns around and is like, who touched my tra-la-la?
And they're all like quickly drinking their drinks, not really, like pretending like they're not being seen. When you kind of walk into the back, you see a dark-haired female, and she's kind of dressed in kind of what you would expect to be normal traveling garb, or traveling clothing. And you notice, though, immediately you recognize that her eyes are really kind of this sort of a deep green color to them, the colors of the irises of the eyes. And she's sitting behind a... okay, yep, I'll get you the price on it. Sitting behind a large wooden table, and there's empty chairs that are across from her. You see there's two huge half-orc mercenaries in armor that lean against the wall right next to her. They have full plate and have long swords that are there at their side. She kind of studies you for a moment, and then she smiles and says, "Bidding starts at 1,500 gold pieces," she says. "What's your offer?"
I'd like to see the coffin first.
She looks sort of quizzically at you. "Coffin? I think you guys are mistaken. There's no coffin to be sold unless you three are volunteering to be in a coffin."
Oh, or the box. Sorry.
Oh, the box. Oh, well, it's kind of one of these things where, it's not here, because that would be pretty silly for the deal, don't you think?
Do you know what's in that box?
She says, "Well, it's pretty hard to sell something if you're not able to appraise it, don't you think?"
Well, that box is going to end a city.
So what do you know about the box?
We've dealt with those boxes. That's what's causing all this crazy weather around here. I don't think the Hand of Yartar wants to get in meddle with the weather. Bring a lot of heat down on yourself.
Well, you have me at a loss. You know all about me and my group. I know nothing about your group. Who is this that's coming to bid?
I'm with the Hand of the Gauntlet.
Ah.
We don't take to these cultists, but since you did acquire it, I will pay you for your time.
I told...
Oh, go ahead. I'll take it off your hand for 500 gold pieces and pretend like I didn't get it from you.
Well, you know what? Let me talk to her. Let me talk to her.
She says, "I told you Mylene should have never been in charge of picking out who comes to talk to us," as she talks to one of the guards. "Yes, sir. I suppose you're, Lord's Alliance? Maybe the Harpers? What group are you with?" He's with the Hand of the Gauntlet?
No. I'm with Khalil.
Never heard of him. Is this a new group that's moving into the area?
It's a very secret group.
It must be.
Super secret. So this thing, did you look at it? What does it look like?
She says, "Well, it's enough to know that it's worth 1,500.
Well, I just need to know what it looks like to be sure what we're getting. So right now it's just a box. We're buying a box.
You're buying an orb, a glass orb, red, and it's warm to the touch. It's worth the money, trust me. I've felt it."
And who acquired this orb, and from whom did they acquire it from?
Let's just say the Hand of Yartar reached out and grabbed what it needed.
I'll speak to her in Thieves' Cant.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
And I'll tell her that the thing that you have is very destructive and dangerous.
She speaks back. "The wind flies as the bird picks," which means...
Stays against the wall.
I understand.
And I go, "Well, so You want 1,500 for it. We'll offer you 500. Or is the bidding? You said the bidding starts. Well, you know what? You really don't want to keep this thing, so I'll take it off your hands. Let's see how much it will be, and I will try to persuade her. Not that I'm the best persuasive guy, because he's still looking at scrolls.
Where did
Okay.
my friends go?
Yeah, I know you're standing out in the street. You're like, where the hell are they?
This is like the second time they like left me.
So
Last time I almost got
I
killed.
quickly cast guidance on myself
Alrighty.
and try to persuade her down on her prize.
Ooh. Alrighty. Let's see. What did you roll? Alright. She says, you bring good points. You're right. 1,500 is probably too much for such an item. 1,100 is what I'll buy it for. Or sell it for. No less. Courage. As you're out on the street, you see a female human kind of walking by, and as she's walking by, she's kind of talking to herself a little bit. Can I have a perception check? Oh man, you have no idea what she said. It was too quiet.
People babble all the time.
They do. They do.
Talk to myself all the time. Like, yeah. Sometimes this voice answers me though.
Noreen says, so 1,100, is that enough? Do you think that's going to be plenty for you, or what do you think?
Sure. We'll buy it for 1,100.
She says, fine. Well, I think then we probably should pay half now. You can give it to the barkeep, the girl that you were talking to, and then I'll take you over and I'll show you where the orb's at.
I'll pay you half now, and we'll just stay together.
Yeah, of course. We'll all stay together.
We just got to pick up our friend.
You have a friend?
Yeah, we have another friend.
Oh, then
Very powerful friend.
I'm going to need to pick up a few other friends as well then, because I can't be outnumbered in a deal. As you can imagine, of course. Besides, remember, you are in Yartar, right?
We'll send Butch to look for Courage.
All right, okay.
I'm not letting her leave my sight.
Sounds good. So, Courage, as you're kind of wandering the streets of Yartar, looking around, a pretty nice town too, by the way. Look at that, I even have a map.
Ooh, so colorful.
And you're sort of in the in that general area in the market. If any particular place you want to be. Perfect. Suddenly you hear across, all the way from the other side, you hear the voice of Butch yelling, "Courage, get over here!" As he's standing at the opening of this building.
Oh, look, scrolls.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Scrolls, more scrolls. Wand of wonder.
Suddenly after that, you see several other kind of come out with the description that I had given you earlier.
All right, we're ready to go pick it up.
All right, she says, fine, very good. We just need to go into this back alley over here. She's like, that's where I have it.
Should have known to check the back alley first.
Oh, alrighty. She says, "Man, you guys got a large group."
It used to be bigger.
Oh, what happened?
It's a long story.
Those guys look like Ninja Turtles.
I didn't actually look at their pictures. Is that what they look like?
They kind of look like Ninja Turtles.
That's awesome. So they kind of bring you around to the back, and
Well, we had this friend who, what was his name again?
man, it's been so long.
Alabastard.
Bastard.
His name was Alabastard, and he was #1 with a bullet.
Oh, really? Huh. His name?
The bullet stomped on him.
Did you say Alabaster was the name?
It ate him first.
Really?
Yes.
It wasn't Halira, was it? Because, man, I know a Halira that is... It sounds just like that person, to be honest with you.
You mean, sounds like she got eaten by a bullet?
No, a really good shot.
Oh.
Oh,
Was
is this
Halira
person
white hair
perhaps on the rooftops right now?
Nope, she's not on the rooftops.
Hmm.
White hair, pale skin.
Giant frogs.
She said, no, she doesn't have white hair.
Wears gnome's underwear.
May wear
Female
gnomes. May wear gnomes underwear. She's so she kind of brings you back, and there's a large cask that's sitting here amongst some boxes and everything. And she kind of points over to that box, and sorry, she's right there. It's actually right here, in between her and Khalil. And she kind of points to the box, and she says, "That's it." She says, "Up before you touch it, though, I need the remaining of my money."
I use the ring of X-ray vision, and I look at the box.
Nice.
1 second, Noreen.
Did she touch your tra-la-la? You have to see the video. I was telling my wife's on that. She goes, he likes saying that. She goes, I guess they can hear me on her playing WoW.
Did anybody give money yet?
You gave up. Well, you guys gave $550 to the barkeep, right, or to her? No, you gave it to her. I
Yeah.
think you said.
To her, yeah. Well, no, fucked it.
Hold on. Just one problem. Can I see the money we're about to give her?
Sure.
I take the bag and I look at it and I'm like, here, I need you to hold this portion of it. And I dump all the money into Snar's hands and then I throw the bag at her. There's nothing in the fucking box!
Suddenly, a arrow comes shooting out from the north. And Khalil, you're the closest. Oh, it misses! No! Alright, so you see a female assassin that's kind of hiding behind a box up to the north. An arrow kind of comes shooting out. Courage, you immediately recognize her as the lady that was whispering or talking as walked by. Let's see, was not a spell or impossible. The attacks against you are at advantage till the end of the next turn. So you have advantage against her as the arrow goes wide. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Getting my money back.
I poured it into your hands.
I mean my other 550 that Biznitch stole.
Alrighty, so Noreen is first.
We didn't beat her out? Oh, darn it.
Nope. Noreen kind of quickly turns back and she says, "Damn it, Hilaria." And she's like, I didn't set this up this way. This is supposed to be an even trade. She fires a crossbow bolt at Halia and misses. Snar, you're up.
So they shot at each other?
Yep.
Oh, wow. All right.
No, she shot at me.
Yeah, she shot at Khalil, and then Noreen shot at the assassin, Aria. Elria.
Oh, okay. Oh, rage.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit. Alrighty. It's gonna bash up against the thug. That's the second
That a
hit.
hit?
Yep.
It's wearing plate, right? That's what.
Yep. Alrighty. Veteran number 2 sees you attack the thug. Steps up to here. Tries to grapple Courage. Courage, do you give me either a dex or a strength check? Oh, he sucks.
Yeah, but so do I.
Nice job. So you're able to wiggle out of the way of that. He goes, "Come here, you little."
Slap fight.
What's that again?
Slap fight.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That was his first action. For his second, actually, that'll be fine. That'll be his action. Courage, you're up.
Going up. What's my attack? So they both need to make an athletics roll.
Alrighty.
Or strength check against 11.
11. Excellent. A thug or veteran fails, and then thug 6. Or sorry, thugs. What was that? That was a veteran. That was thug 6. Veteran 4. No, veteran 2. Well, he succeeds. Veteran succeeds. The thug fails.
Thug goes flying 30 feet. That way.
Oh wow. Okay.
And he is now restrained.
Which spell did you cast?
Oh, only thug. I cast telekinesis.
Oh, cool. How about a wild magic too?
All right, I gotta practice.
Nice. Good deal. Alrighty, and then the other veteran, or the veteran's okay.
Yeah, veteran's okay. He made a save.
Alrighty, cool.
Alright, so can you remove the restraint? I had it to turn back.
Yeah, no worries. I got it. Alrighty, so you pick him up and throw him. That's awesome.
And he's restrained, so I still have control over him.
Oh, he is restrained. Oh, I see. I took it off the wrong one. Alrighty. Perfect. Elleria runs. Around the corner. Khalil.
So she shot at me, Hilaria did. Noreen shot back at her, and what did she say? Something about she didn't want to do it this way.
Uh huh.
Killa will use his bonus action to dash.
Alrighty.
Ah, man, I'm trying to. Can you? Here, I'm gonna move
Where are you trying
myself.
to get to, buddy?
Well, I'm dashing for 60, so
I'm sorry. My apologies.
that's why I was trying to. Go ahead and move me there, and then I guess Noreen, and I don't think the other guy can get an opportunity attack, but Noreen will get one.
Okay.
I think you can disengage as a bonus action, right, or something.
Yeah, but I can't dash if I'm doing this. So.
Right.
So I'm gonna go running there, looking for Hyrena, see if I get attacked.
Yep. She took a quick stab at you as you ran by.
Bitch, she's gonna die now. I was giving her a chance.
I get it.
All right.
All right.
All right,
You look down the passageway and you don't see anything. You see people milling about in the street where the tents are, but you don't see the assassin.
Oh, is she hiding?
Not that you can see with your observation skills.
Think Scourge is.
I look up.
She's not up there. A good thing though.
Well, smash. Okay. Oh, we gotta double check my range on that real quick. You think I remember it as much as I do. 60 feet, so that dude that's restrained is in range.
Alrighty. He fails. Nice. Veteran 4 steps up to here. Takes a swing with his longsword at you, Snar. Misses with the first, and he'll hits with the second. Thug 6 is restrained, so he can't do anything this turn, is that right?
He can't move. If he's got a bow, he can throw it. He's not paralyzed.
Okay, gotcha. He does have a heavy crossbow.
He can shoot that.
Alrighty, shot coming towards Khalil. Misses. You rolled a 20, by the way. It's close. Snar, you see that the thug that you had hit is sort of using the attack from the veteran for his attack. While the veteran was attacking, he's using his actions to sort of find a good advantage to try to hit you.
Pack tactics.
Yep. He hits. He swings again with a quick back with the mace again and misses. Butch is up.
Bush is going to. Any of them knocked down? I don't guess none of them are knocked down yet.
Nope, none are knocked down yet.
He'll move there. He doesn't move out of that guy's threat range.
Okay.
And he will swing old Iron Fang. Oh, God.
It's a hit.
That's a hit.
Yep.
rolling like a bad man right now.
Actually, I don't know if Butch can miss him.
I don't know.
He can't.
that-
A fumble, he'll miss. So that's a hit. And that one's dead.
I can believe Butch's turn.
Alrighty. Noreen uses cunning action and disengages. She runs to there and she yells back, "Listen, save my men. You can have the money. Any of you come close to me, though, I'm going to take a shot."
I want the bomb.
Fine, you can have the bomb. Just get Heliera. She sold me out.
Group decision. What do you guys want to do?
Well, as long as she shows us where the bomb's at, mission done, mission complete, and we save 1,100 gold.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, deal.
If not, we kill her later.
Have your men disengage so we can chase Hilaria, and I'll come back for my cash. Otherwise, I'll burn down that winking kiss.
Fine by me, it's not my place.
Well, then give me my money now.
She throws it kind of towards Khalil, kind of halfway between her and halfway between Khalil. She's like, "It's there." She's like, "Go ahead and move, my men won't attack." She says, "No closer, don't come any closer to me."
Well, I gotta move that way to get to Hilaria.
Alrighty, so you run out there and you see kind of a throng of people in the marketplace, people milling back and forth and whatnot.
Do I see her?
You do.
Just a quick look.
Yep.
All right, yeah.
Nice roll, by the way. She's just pretending to kind of mill about with the people.
All right, I'll dash.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'll dash to there.
Alright. She suddenly sees you as you're pushing people away and moving them out of the way to get to her. She sees you and she immediately turns around and looks like she's going to run.
I'm out of stuff.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Veteran True kind of stands aside. Courage.
I go to catch up with Butch or Snark.
Alrighty. You see Snar suddenly takes a run into the market.
I start pointing with my hands above my head. She knows where I'm at anyway.
Do I see her?
You don't see her, but you see Snar pointing. She's behind a tent. You can't see her.
I hold my action to cast a spell if she comes into view.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Oh no, I can't. I dashed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't attack. I lose my rage, I think.
Oh, yep. That's right. Thank you.
Unless she attacks me this round. But I doubt she's gonna. I don't know.
Oh, she is.
Oh, she. Alright, well, I keep my rage.
She misses. As she's running, she kind of puts the crossbow behind her and shoots through the crowd. That's why there was a -5 modifier.
There's a little tiefling kid that takes a crossbow bolt to the head. Urban violence.
Right?
It's a drive-by.
All right. And as going up the hill is difficult terrain, you can see that hill that's there. That's on the side of the west. She climbs up the hill. And she gets to the top. Courage, you can now see her up on that hill. Khalil, yeah, maybe. Khalil, you're up. You definitely hear people screaming, and you now see people running to the north quickly down the street.
And I saw Snar and stuff go
Yep.
to look to that.
Yep, you sure did. So you know something's going on.
I will take my bonus action, and I will move with the quickness.
Yep,
I guess I see her.
yep, she's up on the hill, about 20 feet up.
Oh, hang on for a second, do something. Well, I'm going to assume that with all our rest in those days, that my healing staff's fully.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, all the weapons should be full.
I just noticed that. But anyways, wow, there is not much I can do to slow the roll. Unless... How far is she? She's not 30 feet away.
Yeah, and she's 20 feet up, so it'd probably be a little bit longer than... Probably add another 5 or 10 to it.
But she's within 30 feet.
Let me see. 5, 10... Sure. We'll say 30. Just at 30, right at the range.
Alright, suggestion.
Oh, alright, cool.
And my suggestion is for her to lay down and go to sleep.
Okay.
Right where she's at.
Alright. Oh, she succeeds.
Damn it, Jim.
She yells, "I'm not sleepy!"
But you suck.
But she's up.
Butch will dash to there. He's still kind of holding the rear guard action to make sure these other guys don't do anything. And keep an eye on them.
Sounds good. Butch sees Noreen slowly walks over and picks up the money pouch. Snar, you're up.
So where's the bottom of the hill start? Right there?
Right there, yep. Yeah, it's 30 feet to get up. I mean, it's difficult terrain would be 30, so... I would consider that spot right there difficult.
Okay, so that's
15.
15.
35.
That'd be 35?
Yep.
That would be
That's 40.
40. If I use my action to dash, that would be...
Yep.
I'm going to go right there.
Sounds good.
It's steep behind her, right?
Yeah.
All right. Coming your way. I'm pushing the bitch off the hill.
Sounds good. It'll be her acrobatics. Let me see.
Dex.
Let me check here real quick. I just want to make sure that she doesn't have a... some of them actually have skills. Let me just make sure.
Okay.
She does have acrobatics. I'll roll it. She fails.
I push her back 5 feet. off the
Alrighty.
hill.
Off the edge.
Yeah.
Alright. She'll
That's the end of my action.
do another acrobatics to hold her footing. She's able to hold. Alright.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Veteran 2 moves to there. Courage, you're up.
Can I still see her?
Ah, yeah, you can still see her. She's up on the hill. Yep. The tents aren't that high. It's like perfect 60 feet.
It is. Okay, let's do this first.
Yeah, Veteran 4, just so you know. Oh, alright, cool.
Fireball.
For the record, I'm casting Dominate Person.
Okie dokie. Can you roll 1d6 for me, please?
Who do I affect?
Would you roll 1? Aww. You roll a d8? Alrighty. Suddenly, in the corner of the to the south of the building, as you're casting your spell, you can cast your spell. A creature appears.
Is it a unicorn again?
Nope,
Is it?
not a unicorn this time. Alrighty, she fails, so you're going to be able to dominate her.
There, problem solved.
Thanks.
This creature appears in the corner, and courage. It scares the death out of you.
What the hell is that?
Never seen that before. Looks like a fleshlight
No,
with eyes.
they're frightened of me.
Oh, you're
What?
right. You're right. They are frightened of you. Even better. Awesome. All right, cool.
A flump?
With a flump.
It's what it is right there. It's frightened of you. You're right. I'm sorry.
It's a fleshlight with eyes. I've seen it on Instagram.
What Instagrams are you on? Send me
That's
the link
awesome.
later.
I love it. Alrighty.
Can I just say, ah?
Yeah, you can. All right, and then you dominated her. And what was the what was your decision for her? Because you get to decide.
I say, go fetch our gold.
Okay, alrighty. She didn't see the gold being thrown though, so she's not gonna know where it is.
But I do, and it's a telepathic link.
Oh, okay, cool, excellent. So you telepathically tell her where it's at. Perfect. So that's 60, as she kind of goes kind of in a weird way. 70. She dashes with her bonus action as well as her moves. Right? I think that's right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
What you asking about?
She has, if she runs,
Yep.
she can dash as well, right? With
Yeah,
bonus
she-
action? Yep.
Yeah, her bonus action, she can dash 60 feet.
Perfect. And then,
Still have her action.
yep. And then you see her kind of looking around, trying to see which way to get by you guys. Now, I don't know if Snar and Khalil and Butch know that, though, right?
I did yell it to Snar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And we saw the purple people eater
Yeah.
pop up here.
All right.
At least I know it won't attack me.
That's true.
We'll see how perceptive Khalil is to see, know that something's been done, that the situation has changed with her. I know it's not fair, but he is pretty perceptive. So.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you can notice that.
All right, and then now I'm looking at this one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
Yeah.
I want to go. Save me from casting command on her. That's okay. I guess he would just move at his normal pace
Okay.
and ready in action. So if anybody tries to cause violence on any of his party members, then he will cast Sacred Flame on them. Well, I don't know if he'll cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. My bad. Sorry. Veteran 4 moves back to Nareen. Thug 6 does the same. Butch is up.
You can take off the restraint effect on like 6.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Butch intercedes himself between Courage and the Snuffleupagus.
Alright, sounds good.
Ready's in action. If he looks like it's going to attack anybody, then he will attack the Snuffleupagus with his Iron Fang.
Alrighty. Alright. Flump. So Flump is obviously scared of Courage, but it sees Halia kind of running to it, and it opens its mouth and it sprays out this nasty ichor that kind of comes shooting out of its mouth. It ends up coating a bunch of people in the crowd as well. Hilria fails the save and sort of gets coated in this foul-smelling liquid. And she is now poisoned. Nareen slowly walks back to there. Snar?
Is that difficult terrain from there on down?
Yeah. It would be just a total of 30 going down the straight walk. So just add 30 to whatever you're going to be moving. Or add 15 to whatever you're moving.
Alright, that put me at 40.
Perfect.
As I'm walking by Khalil, I'll be like, hey, did you get the money pouch? Khalil?
What? What money pouch?
Okay. The Noreen threw.
No.
I'll go grab it.
So as you get up towards Heldril here, the stench is so horrible and stinky, you are now poisoned. Veteran 2 stays where he's at.
I took my rage off. I didn't
saw
attack
that.
anybody.
Thank you. Courage is up.
I'll use my action to take total control of my her name.
Yeah.
So I'm basically her now.
Oh, okay.
So
Perfect.
I'm technically incapacitated.
Alrighty, sounds good. Helria is still running.
No, I'm controlling her now.
Oh, you're going to completely
I'm
control.
her now.
So, okay, cool.
So first off, I'm going to turn to Snar and be like, here, I take off all my weapons and I hand them to Snar.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
take him.
So she hands you a short sword. She hands you a light crossbow.
Tell her to hand any money she has over too.
And the money, but it's a little like tough to get her to give up the money. It's like she's really likes money.
She hands you 6 emeralds and a map.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
That's her action, and then she'll move 30 feet
Okay.
towards Noreen and like, I am taking control of this vessel. Money, and you can have her.
Okay. So when she gets close to you, you get poisoned as well.
No con save, whatever.
No, yeah, but that's okay. Just wait a minute. Snar, as she is 5 feet away from you, the poison disappears.
Huh.
Courage, as soon as she's 5 feet away from you, the poison disappears. Alright, and she moves, whoops, sorry.
Not that far.
Yep, to
Like
there.
halfway between the two.
Yep. Here? Or, oh, not even that far?
No, like halfway between us and her.
Oh, gotcha. Alright. And what did she say again? I'm sorry.
I said, I have taken control of this vessel. If you want her alive, which is probably much better than dead because you can have your way with her, we expect our gold back in full.
And the bomb.
And the bomb.
She kind of looks at you guys and then looks at her, and she pulls out her short or light crossbow. And shoots Helria. Oh, wow.
Huh. That roll looks scarier than it was.
Looked a lot scarier than it was, didn't it?
Hilaria has to do another wisdom save.
Okay. She fails.
Okay, she's still charmed.
Khalil.
Khalil moved down here
Alrighty.
and he's trying to figure out what the Snuffleupagus is.
Alright. So you kind of see that creature is sort of moving all around. Go ahead and give me a, let's see.
Nature?
I'm checking. Nope, not nature. Try an arcana. You recognize that this is an aberration. Typically it's good, actually. Most good casters use it. It does have telepathy where it can talk with other people. It does have a shroud where you can't cause it to read its thoughts or have any divination spells against it. It does have some pretty nasty tendrils, which are acid, and it does do that spray once a day.
So I asked the Snuffleupagus, where did he come from?
Me no know. Me just appear. Scary tiefling. And you hear this all in your head.
Yeah, he's kind of blue, isn't he?
He is.
Are you thirsty? I have a potion for you.
Me no drink.
Oh,
Me just want to go home.
I imagine this thing looks like those things from the Muppets.
Yes, I do. Yes.
That's what I imagine this thing looks like.
It's probably pretty accurate.
Okay, and I'll just keep my eyes out on those folks to the west.
Alrighty. Veteran 4 runs up. Takes a swing with his longsword. She's paralyzed, actually, so it should automatically be hits, right?
Yeah, it should be auto crit, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. And the thug does the same. It's gonna kill her. I mean, I'll roll another. Yeah, she's dead. And they kill her, and she's dead. Kind of pulls his mace back. Noreen says, "We're done here. Keep the map." She throws the coin chest to you guys. She's like, "The map will take you to the orb."
I'll take a look at the map.
Alright, sounds good. So you do see that there's a map. It has a sketch of Yardar, and then you see that it appears to be a drawing of what looks like a graveyard, and there's an X marked on one of the mausoleums inside the graveyard.
X marks the spot.
Always, right? She says, "We're done here. I'll pretend like we've never seen you, and you can pretend like you've never seen the Hand of Yardar."
Who are they?
Yeah, really.
No, really.
Yeah, really, really.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
You sure you don't want to come with us?
No, I'm good. She's like, I don't want to deal with this orb anyways.
If it isn't there, I'm going to come find you.
Sure, you can find me. Ask it the wink and the kiss, or the kiss and the wink.
Okay.
You guys gonna let him go?
I want to check my gold pouch.
Oh, okay, sure. You quickly rifle through the coins. It seems like it's about the right amount.
He only can get up to 20, though. I think it's all there.
Maybe we should, I suggest you come with us.
I don't think so. You've already killed one of my men.
Well, you're doing a bad deal.
Let's just call it even. Enough blood's been shed here. Besides, the guards will be coming soon.
I'll give you this blue guy.
What blue guy?
Look around the corner.
I'm good. Suddenly the blue guy disappears. Poof!
No.
What do you guys think? You want to let him go? I'll look at you. I kind of want to kill him, but
It's your call. I mean, I can still dominate a couple of them if you want. Make them fight to the death.
Oh, that'd be fun. Let's do it.
Quill says, no. I don't see why we need to kill these folks. They may come in handy later on. Isn't that right, Noreen?
It's always nice to have friends in different towns. Never good to have enemies. Especially when you're not from the town.
Alright, well, we'll be in touch.
I hope not.
We're going to hightail it to that mausoleum.
Alrighty, so they quickly kind of slide out of the area or the town and slide down some back corridors. You do hear the guards are kind of coming across the way, and some people are kind of sort of pointing in your direction.
I put my cloak up.
I saw that. Now they don't see you. Alrighty, so you guys head over to the mausoleum. So you guys kind of run through. As you guys come out of the town there, you do find what looks like an overgrown cemetery, kind of on the eastern side of the wall. There's some gnarled trees and crumbling mausoleums that break the line of sight around here.
I disguise myself.
You just as what?
That guy right
Oh, nice.
A balding middle-aged white?
Holy smokes.
A priest.
That's a really good disguise kit. Can you give me a whatever you roll for your disguise kit? I don't know. It's with double proficiency, right, or something?
No, it's not double proficiency.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember if it was or not. Wow. Yeah. Suddenly he looks like the guy from... oh my god. The Princess Bride.
Yes, he does.
Thank you. I'm trying to think of the movie. I'm like, what movie is
The
that?
guy's name.
What was his name? Oh, that stinks. I can't remember either.
But if you look at the link I just popped in there, that's the Flumps.
Oh, is that the Flumps? All right. I'll have to check it out in a minute. So I took these special maps off. So yeah. So that's so you see three humans gathered around the door of the crypt you were looking for, along with someone or something that stands almost 8 feet tall, hides itself under a huge sodden cloak. Boy, man, this sounds like Snar. You guys got one of those too. I'm grabbing the map here real quick for you guys. Can you guys roll me stealth checks unless you weren't coming in stealthy?
Well, Khalil's always stealthy.
You changed back.
Oh, yeah. We got away from the guards.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool.
Butch is trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, it's hard in that plate.
I tried to.
If it was a mithril plate, he could be stealthy.
Oh my god, they do have a cemetery. Okay, cool. I just have to make the squares here.
I want adamantium so they can't crit me. And it's only uncommon. It's not.
Alrighty, so even though the map has you guys coming in on the west... Oh, whoops. Oh, man, I made the squares wrong.
So is this part of the module, or are you just hip shooting this whole thing that we're doing right now?
I'm hip shooting it, baby.
It's pretty good.
No, I'm not. It's part of the module. I'm just teasing. It is
Oh,
pretty...
it is?
Yeah, it's part of the module. Alright, so that's the map for you guys.
Whoa.
You see those three over at the mausoleum. Unfortunately, though, Butch in his very clanky armor and Snar in his clanky armor, you guys don't get any stealth. They immediately turn around and look. Might as well
Noreen sent us.
roll for more initiative. Okay, is that what you yell out?
Yeah.
It wasn't Noreen, it was Hilalia.
Oh, Noreen and Helena.
I facepalmed.
The priest yells out, "No closer, friends! This is a private matter. We do not wish to be disturbed."
At least he said friends. That means he doesn't actually want to kill us yet.
Give him a minute.
Who's the big guy that looks like an alien?
It's a big cloaked dude.
Does the map look like it points to what he's standing by?
They're standing, the mausoleum that's marked is the one just northwest of him.
We have business in the mausoleum to the northwest there.
Why would you desecrate my family's grave?
We're not desecrating graves. We come to pay our respects.
I know my family very well. Who are you?
Just with these guys.
My name is Jim.
Jim.
Tiberius Kirk.
Never heard of him.
I'm famous.
We believe that your mausoleum has already been desecrated by the person named Halalea.
Lena? Helena?
That one.
Helena?
Yes. There is an orb that she has hidden in this very cemetery and has left us this map saying it's there. It is a dangerous weapon and must be removed from this place. Otherwise, your whole family's you, not just your family's mausoleum, but you yourself will be destroyed.
Well, nobody has disturbed this this mausoleum at all. There are some pick marks into the wall, but we were here to try to fix that up.
Doesn't that counteract your own statement?
What is that?
It means that if you're saying that no one has messed with it, but yet you're fixing pick marks, and that means someone has been here.
Well, that's what I meant, of course. I mean, absolutely.
All we seek is to make sure that your family gets to rest in peace. Nothing more. We will gladly pay homage to your family if you would kindly share your name.
My name is... I have it right here. Unferth.
It says Gald.
Who's Galb?
Yeah, that's on your name tag.
Unworth Gald.
You mean the big guy? Yeah, his name's Gald.
Oh.
It's the priest.
Talk.
Yeah, you're talking to the priest.
That makes more sense. Okay.
The big guy's not saying anything.
Whoops. Would it really hurt your family just to make sure that their bones have not been removed? No items that can cause your family grief in the afterlife have been placed there?
I guess so. Yeah. Okay. Come on up.
I look at Threshold and actually shrug because it actually worked.
He's like, just... That's fine. I mean, if you want to take a look, you can take a look.
Oh, I'm going to roll inside of that. Hold on.
Okay.
Do I believe that's what he means? Star came back. Do I believe him? Oh, he seems truthful. Okay. I give him a slight bow and say thank you. You would probably have saved this town.
Okay.
Did you just scream now? Is this a trap?
Snar, so you walk up and take a look?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I trust Courage. He's got good people skills.
I wouldn't. The big guy immediately reaches down and takes a big bite at you. As he does, his cloak falls back. You see that he's actually sort of a lizard folk or a Soggin.
Oh, mother. Courage.
Takes a nice big bite into you, and as he does that, he also takes his sword and swings his sword at you. You hear Urish go, "What are you doing?" He misses with that. And actually has two short swords. So his other short sword... actually, it's a pickaxe, sorry.
I was going to say, he's got a pickaxe.
Yep, and here comes the pickaxe. It's going to be the same attack roll.
That hurts.
Yep, and hits you twice. You guys already rolled for initiative, I believe, right? That was a sneak attack round. Snar, you're up.
Mother effer. Alright. I'm raging.
Alrighty.
Can go, huh? Guessing strength.
I'm sure, but let me check. Yep, strength. Alright, you succeed. You knock him prone.
Oh, that'd be my action, I guess, because I did a bonus action to rage. All right,
Oh, okay,
that's
cool.
it.
Alrighty. So he's prone. Veteran 2 then pulls out his heavy crossbow and shoots at Courage. He hits Courage. He moves to there. Courage, you're up. Oh, Courage has got something sneaky going.
I don't. I want to do it, but I feel like I'm just blowing all my big spells.
Fireball them.
What do you got to
Yeah.
lose?
Survive.
Well, I could set the whole field on fire.
You could rupture that orb.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Okay, fine. I'll just do this. I walk up to Butch. Go have fun, Butch. Just leave the priest alive. I turned Butch into a T-Rex.
Oh, shit. Alright, sounds good. I need to have this on my bottom sheet thing.
I have it on mine.
Do you? Okay, cool.
Did I drop it to you, Khalil?
I don't know. I don't see it.
There, I'll get it for you. I think I have to put it in each
It's
time,
really
actually.
cool. You just give me another character sheet to have to play right now, jackass.
Well, good news, you can ignore Butch's, though.
I see Courage polymorphing you every time now.
Okay, I would do it, but every time something hits me, I transform back. It's not as much fun for me.
Priest goes, holy sh... Alrighty.
Call off your guard dog, and I'll call off mine.
What the hell's Butch? Butch is 7, okay. T-Rex is 7. Okay. Alrighty. Khalil, you're up.
Khalil's got to have too much fun. He's gonna jump up on the T-Rex and ride.
Alright, acrobatics, please.
Can't Butch just use his little arms to help hoist?
Oh, it was a little rough getting up there, but you're able to get up there.
Alright, so I climb up on the T-Rex. I'm riding the T-Rex.
Nice.
And I am going to cast... Bless.
Nice.
Sweet.
Alrighty. So people are blessed.
And as my
T-Rex
bonus
is
action,
blessed. Yeah.
I'm going to give the T-Rex advantage
I don't blame you.
on his attack.
Sounds good.
Because I'm riding him, so I can do that.
Yeah, you can. I don't like not having his name on there. Gald immediately stands up. Takes another bite at you, Snar. He misses. He's going to take an attack with the sword. Whoops, wrong one. Sorry. He rolled a 20. That's a hit. He drops his pickaxe. And pulls out a garrote. And misses.
Whoa, what's a garage?
It's an object that it's kind of like on a, if I remember correctly, it's on a like a couple balls on a string type of thing or on a rope, and it can tangle around you and entrap you or grapple you. Oh no, it goes around your neck. That's right. It's like
Yeah,
that thing goes around your neck. Sorry.
Think Hitman.
Yeah, that's it. T-Rex time.
So I'm gonna guess Khalil's gonna move with the T-Rex since he's riding him.
Absolutely is. Where do you want that T-Rex?
What's the reach on that thing?
10 feet.
10 feet.
10 delicious
So
feet.
I'll move like right there. So
Alrighty.
I'm not moving out of their threat range.
Would be to there then.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Alrighty.
And
Just because
I'm
of the
grabbing-
spacing.
Yeah. How big is Garrot? Is he a medium or a large creature?
Gald is large.
Oh, he's large.
Yep. By the way, the T-Rex is not very gentle around tombstones. You've now crushed a couple tombstones in this place.
Roar.
You see some bones stick out of the earth where the ground pushed down. We don't dig very, very deep graves here. Urbeth goes, "That's Betsy!"
So, damn it, it's a shame that he freaking ain't bigger. I mean,
He's huge.
You could give him a potion of
My God, you could.
enlargement.
alright.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna reach up there and I'm gonna grab the veteran nearest to me.
Alrighty. That's definitely a hit.
Yeah. And I am going to chomp on him a little bit.
Alrighty. Yep. Ouch.
He is.
He has to make a roll, right? Oh no, he is grappled. He's grappled.
No, it's a strength DC of 15 to stay to not be grappled.
Escape is. He's got a escape 17.
Yeah, it says if the target is medium or smaller creature that it is grappled. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, but the Tyrannosaurus Rex cannot bite another creature.
But you can bite the same one.
Correct.
Then I'm gonna swing my tail over to hit. Oh God!
Alrighty. Well, that'll do it. Alrighty. So he loses one of his arms.
Cool.
Or he has disadvantage, I guess. That's what he's disadvantaged using one of his attacks. So.
Hit him in the
Jeez.
head.
Wow, nice damage. Alright.
You're gonna have to move the clicker one.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me.
And he makes a loud yell.
Alrighty. So the priest moves to there. Casts a spell. I need everybody in that circle to make a wisdom saving throw.
Do I use the T-Rex's wisdom or Butch's wisdom?
Butches.
I think it's actually the T-Rex, right?
Nope, it's when you polymorph, you take strength, dex, and con, but you keep your intelligence with.
Oh, okay, perfect, great, thank you. I knew you kept some, I didn't know you. All right, cool. Yep, so take Butch's.
I've been better off with the T-Rexes.
Ooh.
Well, he should have a blessed die on there too. It's just not showing up.
Oh yeah, go roll a 1d4 then for me. Thanks for remembering.
Good. It's a 13.
Can't beat a 13, right?
Should I use? I'm going to use Butch's inspiration to try to beat this.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't want a T-Rex running amok. Fuck me.
Here,
Wow.
use mine.
I'll give him my inspiration.
Okay.
Okay.
Khalil's riding him. Khalil give his inspiration.
Oh, that works for me.
What's everybody's alignments, by the way?
He's technically my T-Rex.
I'm good.
Oh my god.
Khalil just no, that was Khalil's role.
Okay.
Khalil might need me to use his inspiration too. All right, that got that one. So for Butch now, somebody want to cough up an inspiration?
Courage gives him an inspiration.
Alrighty. There we
Ooh.
go.
Ah,
Butch
there you
rolled
go.
on that
Nice.
20.
So if you're good and neutral, which I think you all are, right?
Yeah.
So if you're good and neutral, you see the spectral form appears in front of you guys, which is Fae in type, and this is Spirit Guardians. You guys succeeded your save, so you'll take half damage.
Oh man, if it was just a damage spell, I'd have ate it. I was scared that like he was gonna control the T-Rex and freaking go do bad things.
Wow. Well, not bad damage.
Burned up 3 inspirations for that.
Nice. Good save. Nice.
That's for my bless.
Thank you. The veteran does try to attack the T-Rex. Nope, he doesn't.
He'll try to get out. Oh, that retro can't move.
He's
Oh, he's
retained.
grappled. You're right. Thanks for reminding me. So he'll have to try to get out.
He's got to burn that action.
Yep.
Escape DC is
17. Yep.
Good luck, Mr. Veteran.
Yeah, he'll never do it. Alrighty. Snar, you're up.
All right.
Oh, that's going to be good. Yep.
Probably a hit.
Oh, yeah. That's a hit, too. Nice.
Oh, you know what, Greg? Can I move?
Yeah.
I'll move to there.
Okay. Veteran 2 moves to there. He attacks with his longsword and misses. And tries again. You've got 1 level of exhaustion. Courage is up.
I see what you tried to do there, Vader. Now I'm stepping away from the T-Rex.
I don't blame you. I would too.
I'll actually move there.
Alrighty.
I'll try to once again persuade the priest to call off his lizard man.
What spell are you using?
Regular persuasion.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I should have rolled in the thing. Sorry.
Oh, that's alright. I don't mind. It's probably going to win. Okay. So you kind of yell at him to do that. He's like, make the T-Rex disappear. Cleo,
Is that
you're
what
up.
Is that
Yeah.
what he said to me?
Mm-hmm.
Khalil is going to cast. He hasn't cast this before, so he's going to do it. Guiding Bolt.
Alrighty.
He's going to cast it as a second level.
Okie dokie. That's a hit. Nice. He succeeds his save.
Bastard. And for his bonus action, so whoever attacks the priest gains advantage on their next attack.
Okay.
And the he's going to help. He's going to use his bonus action to help the T-Rex on his first attack.
Okay.
Grant advantage.
Alrighty. Cleo, since you're still in the circle, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Nice. Take half damage. Alrighty. God stands up. He takes a bite. Forgot his +2. He misses. Uses his sword that's not a problem. And misses. And he drops the Garrett and picks up the short sword with his wounded arm. T-Rex.
T-Rex is going to continue to chomp on Veteran.
Alrighty. He's dead.
He spits him out,
Nice.
and he swings his tail around at the priest.
Sounds good.
Ooh, that should have been with advantage.
Yep, roll another one just to see if you get a crit. Alright, that's a hit. And he's dead.
I don't think the priest is evil.
Yeah, he's evil now.
He's dead good now.
And the T-Rex will step up one step there.
Okay.
You're going to have to move Khalil around.
Yep, no problem.
And that way, and Mr. T-Rex's turn.
Alrighty, he squishes a couple of the mausoleums to the north. Snar.
No, Mr. Nibbles.
You're up, Snar.
Back on the ground.
Yep, it's a hit.
Ooh, is that a hit or
Yep,
no?
that's a hit.
I'm gonna action surge.
Okay. That's a hit.
Is that a hit?
Yep.
We get 2 attacks.
Yep. That'll do it.
Ooh, barely.
The veteran takes a quick swing at you there, Snar. Ooh, he hits. And then, he's not a very smart guy. He tries to run away.
Ooh, Snar gets a swing.
He does.
So does the T-Rex.
So does the
man.
T-Rex.
He does as well. I told you he wasn't very smart. Oh, man. That's a hit. Alright, T-Rex. That's a hit.
Snatched him up.
Yep. And he's in the T-Rex's mouth. Screaming.
I think you really ought to make Khalil the T-Rex next time.
Yes, and then we don't have.
Yeah, so he's going to try to get out of it.
Okay.
Nope. Screaming, let me go! Let me go! Courage is
No!
up.
Bad T-Rex! Drop him!
If
I
he
dropped
was
my
a-
concentration on my
Yeah, you
spell.
would've disengaged.
That's awesome. All of a sudden, the T-Rex starts to go down, and Butch is trying to hang on to him in his mouth, and he gets, bigger, and Butch has got his finger. He's biting down on the tip of his finger.
And now I can just see like a grr,
Right?
holding onto the finger.
And he's got a short, stubby little arm.
He does, right?
And Khalil is right on his back.
Yeah, and Khalil's on his back.
Tell us where the orb is.
I don't know where the orb is. We bought it. They told us it was in this thing.
Who'd you buy it from?
We bought it from the Handy Yarder.
I'm gonna start busting down this mausoleum door.
Alrighty.
No, I really should have kept you as a T-Rex for this, shouldn't I?
All right, so you're pounding on it, bang, bang, bang. All right, yep, that's a good hit. Go ahead and give me some damage.
Butch go over there and use his cool pickaxe.
All
Don't you
right.
have a battering ram?
I sold it because we finally got thieves Think
Never gonna sell that again, right?
Umbral Hulk gauntlets.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Darn you and your intelligence.
So he's,
Enraging.
all right, that's a hit. Nice. All right.
I'll put on my Umber Hulk things and dig through.
Okay, so you kind of slide on the Umber Hulk things, and you kind of dig through. Veteran's like, let me go, let me go.
Does Butch still have him by the finger?
No, Butch is up hitting the mausoleum now.
Just try to keep them.
It's like, I didn't do anything. They don't pay me enough.
Shut up, or I'll turn him to the T-Rex because he's asking me to. Let him eat you.
No, okay, all right. He just kind of cowers in the corner. You finally are able to sort of break through the opening there, and you see that there's two crypts here or sarcophagus that are inside this big mausoleum, and they appear to be centuries old, and it's quite dusty in here, but you do see that there's a wooden cask that sits in plain sight in the middle of the floor.
I'm gonna second wind real quick.
Sure.
Get your radar eyes going.
I used it once already. Can't do it again.
Oh, okay.
Nice
Well,
use of the X-ray ring, by the way.
We'll just have to wait then.
I feel like-
I'll bring it out.
Alrighty.
Does it look like it matches the other one?
It's well, the other one was in a box. This is in a cask, so it's kind of like a big cask that would hold liquid. It's pretty heavy. You hear something kind of bouncing around like dunk 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 as you carry it out, almost as if it's rolling around in there.
Thanks, man. I did like 100 and some odd points of damage. Well,
Did you?
50, I guess.
Well, I'm using it one at a time because I get a +3 every time I use it. So
Oh, sweet.
I get the big hills in the middle of the big fights.
That sounds good. Now, what do we do with this bomb?
What do you know about the orb?
I know nothing. I was here to help carry the darn thing. Grald knew everything about it, and you killed him.
Where were you going to carry it? You should know that.
Back to the Kraken Society. We bought it fair and square.
Who's the Kraken Society? Have we run into these people before? Snar?
Yeah. No.
Kraken means water. Maybe they're like the water temple people.
Do they worship? Have you been there before?
I'm part of the society.
What's your
So-
hand signal?
He gives you the bird.
No, your hand signal. You
But-
got a hand signal?
Bite.
Khalil knows that signal.
He's like,
Khalil gives it back.
nice. He says, we don't have a hand signal. Only dumb cults have hand signals.
They're pretty dumb.
He has offended the hand of the gauntlet. I say I cut his head off.
Wait. I got one more question for him.
Uh,
How did your organization know about these orbs?
It's all over. The Harpers know about it. The Zentarium know about it. Everybody's been trying to get these orbs.
Is Order of the Kraken one of the 5
Yes.
big orders? Oh shit, I forgot all about them.
That's all right. So yeah, it's one of the it's like a sinister secret network in the north of spies and things like that.
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, I remember them now.
Yeah. He's like, everybody's trying to get him. We've heard there's been like 2 or 3 that have blown up in the towns or something like that. Big damage.
Did they tell you what to do about it if it starts going off?
Nah. They told us it was fine until we brought it back, and then somebody knew how to activate it.
Good, so it's not activated now.
This was set for Tribor. They were going to blow up Tribor, but they were able to defeat them before they were able to set it off, and then we stole it from the city of Tribor. So, or we didn't, but they did. Hand to
Yeah, I, was
Yardar.
gonna say, I thought you said
Yeah.
you bought it.
Yeah, we were, and then that's when we heard about it, so we wanted to buy it.
Okay, sorry, I'm done.
Did we give it to Tribor? I can't remember.
I don't think you guys have been to Tribor yet.
Oh, okay. I'll walk over here.
Alrighty, that's in between you guys and Fandandlin.
Kneel down and take this like a man.
What do you mean? His head goes flying off.
Don't worry, man. At least he didn't say squeal like a pig boy.
Yeah, too many people around.
Yeah.
Awkward.
So his head flies off, his body slumps down to the ground, and poof, falls down.
So what do we want to do with this?
Well, hide it might be a good idea, but I'm not sure if there's a way for them to track it, though, assuming since no one showed up here to get it.
Could you polymorph us into like giant eagles and fly on us, and we'll head back down? Or?
Do you even know it's the object you're looking for?
Can we peek in the cask, or do we have to crack it open?
You'd have to crack it open.
No, just put it down. I'll do this. But we gotta rest after this.
Okay.
I pull out the ring and I put it on. I look really hard at it.
Alrighty.
I roll a Constitution save so that way I cannot get a level of fucking exhaustion.
Alrighty.
I'm
I can't.
so exhausted.
I cast guidance on you.
I think one person has inspiration left.
I
It's
got
fine.
it. Yeah,
We're-
no, take mine. Take mine.
Well, we need to tap ourselves for spells anyways, and two of us already have exhaustion. Why waste it? It would
Yeah,
it would already just give two of us exhaustion. So, what's in the box? Is it pulsating?
No.
Okay, so it's inert right now. Can I tell the color of it? I don't know how.
Yeah, I put it in the description.
Oh, regular. Okay.
It's in the notes.
It's in the notes. I didn't say that.
Sorry, my brain is. We're not praying today.
It's all good. No, he just read. You read the first part, and then I think you didn't see the second part of it.
Yeah, I was just teasing.
Newt. No.
Yeah, right. Boop. Snar's a newt.
Darn it! I told you guys it's in the notes.
All right. So where are you guys gonna rest?
Not here. Let's leave this place before someone comes and yells at us for defiling their family's gravestones. At least it's gonna be T-Rex prints, so.
You can go back
I
to.
want to get out of town. Can we fly out of here by chance, or?
I suppose I touch Snar and I touch myself. Or no, I touch Cleo. Cleo, you haven't had the joy of flight.
Oh, nice. That way, if some shit falls down, Snar can jump off and fight.
What do you think, Khalil? Get the heck out of Dodge? I'm kind of nervous to have it in town.
Yeah, I say we drop it off and maybe we fly to a different town, like the one by the bridge or whatever.
Bellier?
Yeah,
I thought we were already at Belliard.
we did. We stopped by there, but we could go by there again.
With another orb, they're gonna be so angry.
Well, we could go hide it along the way.
That is an option.
I could dig way far down.
We don't know that that's not going to be what sets it off, though. If I'm assuming, and this is just me making it educated guess, that if probably something to do with the element that they're related to is needed in order to activate it, so we should be safe to bury the fire. Assuming red does mean fire and not clay, earth, or something.
You're talking to a barbarian. It's way over my head.
It just dig dug.
Oh, okay. All right.
So Butch and Cleo, congratulations, you are our flying eagles.
Squawk!
Nice. So you guys turn into giant eagles. What's the flight speed on a giant eagle? I think it's what, 60? Is that what it was?
80.
80? All right.
I think it's like the fastest.
80,
One of
30.
the fastest.
So you could travel what, 20?
This is only for an hour.
Oh, it's only for an hour? Okay, gotcha. So you guys can definitely get out of town. You guys can get up into the Desert Hills. Those are the hills between you guys as well. Oh, I need a... Before we do that, may I have a D4? Oh,
Ooh.
thank you.
Shucks.
Well, that's not going to work.
Pop. Plant.
We're not keeping XP. Alrighty.
Roll again.
Alright, you ready? Why don't you roll?
Some people just want to see the world burn.
I really do.
Percentile die. Oh, really? Seriously? It may be
Okay,
the
roll the
same.
same one.
It may be the same. Let me see. Oh no, it's not.
More flumps.
Suddenly, you see Courage turns into this huge bright light of light, and everybody around him is blinded.
Oh, shucks.
And then about 6 seconds later, you guys are not blinded anymore. And then after about a minute, Courage, the light goes away.
I feel absolutely radiant right now.
Oh, nice.
Squawk.
Squawk. Alrighty, so you guys are able to fly up into the Desert Hills. You guys have excellent sight, so you can find a nice spot to kind of get down and camp for the night. You guys are going to camp, I assume?
Do we see any other cool things around as we're flying, like
Oh, sure, let me see.
ruins or stuff like that?
Yeah, let me see.
Do we see a purple worm pop up through an outhouse?
I'm
It
gonna whisper.
happened. It really happened.
It really happened.
I'm gonna whisper to Butch to see if he can poop on people. Make wagers.
Nice. Oh, God, hang on. Let me find the... Cleo, why don't you give me a percentile die, and that'll determine whether or not you find anything cool. You're looking for high.
I would argue he gets advantage because he has eagle eye.
Alright, that sounds good. Alright, you can roll again.
My dice have been rocking tonight.
Yeah, they've been pretty rough. Unfortunately, you don't see any cool things to sort of camp at for the night. It's a good try, though. I liked it.
Gonna say, let me ask you this. You know, he's got the. Do I get to keep my wisdom and stuff like that skills, like my
Sure.
perception?
Yeah, I know, you got it. I get you. But there's physically nothing around that's cool to find.
Okay.
That's why we were rolling the die. Otherwise, I would have let you find it. That's what I would have done to see if anything was around.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys, I guess my question is, I think you guys have seen this map before. I'll just reshare it again. I'm pretty sure you have. If you haven't, you're going to see it again. Or you're going to see it for the first time. So you guys are at Yartar. You have an hour flight. So where and what direction do you want to go?
Leave it up to the birds.
Well, if we haven't been to Coneyberry? That sounds like a lovely place.
I bet you they got hot chicks.
They probably got Coney dogs.
Maybe Sword Mountains has like a secret sword in it.
You guys have been in Sword
Mountains.
Mountains.
4 miles. And what did you say the speed was on the birds? 80?
80 feet.
Per second?
Or per 6 seconds, yeah. So it's 800 feet per minute.
Oh god, are we doing that much math?
It sounds like we are. I assume it's just a few miles, but I don't know exactly what it works out to be.
It's
There's
going to be more than a few miles.
5,280 feet in a mile. So if we fly at what did we say? 800 feet a minute?
Yep.
Wow, we can go a ways.
Sweet. How far can you guys go?
How many are in a mile?
I'm
5,000.
doing the math now.
4. Oh, 5. Anyways, I'll let you figure it out.
Yeah, we can go about 9 miles.
Yeah, still decent.
Or basically 3, not quite 3 of those little square or hexes.
Well, we can go 48,000 feet, which is... Yeah, you're right, 9 miles. My bad. Sorry, I'll be quiet now.
No problem.
I took the calculator out. So
Nice. That's
I just divided by 5,500, not 5,700, 260.
No
I
problem.
think that's what it is.
no worries. We'll give you the.
But we're not going to let the Canadian figure out English measurements since they're on the metric system anyways.
That's funny. Kilometers?
But 1.6 kilometers equals a mile.
I'm sorry, but can you fly?
Who are you riding on, Courage?
I'm riding Butch because I'm trying to get Butch to poop on people.
Because there's only one person who's going to come out of this alive, and trust me, it's not going to be you at 160 feet.
So how many miles can you guys move in an hour?
9.
9?
So we can go.
We'll give you 3 squares. We'll make it 12 total. So
See? Kind GM.
I know. Just
Where
depends
do
on.
you guys want to go? It's up to you.
We can make it to the plains in front of Belliard, up by the stone bridge.
Oh, it's 4 miles per hex. You can move 3 hexes.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, that's all right. No worries.
Yeah, we get it out of town. We bury this thing. I guess we're humping it from there on out.
So yeah, I guess that's the question. Are you going to go, hump through the hills or down the river? Or are you going to go over to the road and take the roads down?
Maybe I ought to get a horse. I don't think we move any faster on horseback, though, would we?
On a road,
No.
you would.
Yeah.
Maybe at Tribor we could get a hippogriffin or something.
Let's fly to that random arrow in the middle of this map. Oh, we moved.
Go there. Or... Here, bury it, and then wander out along that pond and stream.
Hmm. Yeah, you guys have water walks, so you could just walk on the water, right?
Yeah, that's not safe.
Black Mall Bog. That sounds kind of cool.
I think that would be a great place to bury it. Doesn't sound like that's a place that anyone would want to go to. Although it's close to a road, so Desert Hills is probably better if it explodes. Hills or bog? Let's... Khalil? Hills or
Hills.
bog?
Hills.
Hills?
Hills.
Snar, hills or bog?
I'd say hills.
Two votes
The
hills.
bog, the water table will probably mess me up.
Okay, I'm outvoted. Hills it is.
Alrighty, hills it is. So you guys fly 12 miles into the hills. How deep are you going to bury that thing?
A mile.
I'm I'd go 20 feet every 6 seconds, so 200 feet in a minute. I'll bury it 1,000 feet down. And then
Alrighty.
Fill it back, and then fill it back in.
So you get about 350 feet down, and you dig into what looks like the roof of a large cavern.
Ah, shit.
Ooh, anything neat?
We got a problem over here. Alright, oh, that makes it awkward. Did I fall in or no?
No, I mean, you're digging through, you're kind of digging down and whatnot, and your claw kind of went through, and all of a sudden you just saw open air, and so you stopped before you really dug out an area where you would have fallen through. Because it's solid rock, so.
I'll peek my head in. Can I peek my
Alrighty,
head?
so you peek your head in, and how far is your dark vision?
60 feet.
All you see is blackness, or empty space. You see stalactites hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, this is gonna be a big fall. Alright, I'll dig. Oh, froggies. I'll fill that back in, like
Okay.
50 feet, and I'll. You know what? I'm just gonna go back up to the top.
Alrighty.
Guys, I found a cavern. You want me to dig a different hole?
I kind of want to see what's in the cavern.
I mean, peek. I can't see the bottom, so it's over 60 feet. We'll need. I got rope. Does anybody else have rope? Do you
Khalil's
want to
got
see?
rope.
I got
Honest-
50 feet.
Want to see it after we take a long rest? Or do you want to check it out beforehand?
Let's just bury the damn thing and let's go.
Go where? What's our goal at this point?
I guess it'd be finishing up the thing, or we could go visit some of these other cool towns.
Wow.
I'm done with towns. I want to kill. Kill.
We just went to the town we killed.
I'll go in a different direction, 200 feet, like a totally different hole.
200 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. How far down you want to dig now? Same distance.
I'll dig 300 feet down.
All right. You don't run into any sort of caverns or anything?
All right. I'll put it in there and then fill it up.
Okay, sounds good. So you fill it all the way back up?
And then I'm going to put over it or something. Try and disguise it.
Okay.
Survival.
Yeah, survival would be great.
We could plant a tree.
I'll plant a tree.
All right. All right. There's a little seedling that's kind of sticking out there. Not sure where you guys got the seedling, but it'll work. Did you transplant a tree?
Survival.
All right. All right. So you guys dug 300 feet down. You buried this thing. You dug 300 feet up. Planted a twig into where it was. I guess to mark your spot. I guess. Yeah. So it looks completely inconspicuous.
May have to redo that one. I got disadvantage right now.
You're fine. It looks pretty good.
It's also inconspicuous at 300 feet down.
And in the middle of the hills where there's nobody.
You guys want to take a long rest before we head out? Or?
Yes. We should rest. Figure out where we're going to go next.
Cleo, roll me a d20. Nice roll.
All right.
Wow.
He's having bad luck tonight.
You get a long rest. Ones are good with that. Your disadvantage is gone. For both of you.
So let's look at the Khalil Strange map.
Okay.
Hey, I don't know if you can pull it up and share it with
Yeah, I
everybody
can.
else.
Just have to get to that because I was getting a whole Underdark campaign set up there just a second ago. So let me get the Strange map.
Campaign.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was Out of the Abyss. You guys didn't know. You dug into Out of the Abyss and you just buried it. So.
Problem solved.
Right.
Khalil draws up a map and marks the place. X marks the spot.
Right there.
That's not that specific. There, Khalil.
Well, see, I'm looking this. You see the blue arrow. That's Ballard.
Correct.
That's the bridge that we've never crossed that the DM really wants us to cross.
It's just a cool bridge.
And here's something to the south of Ballard.
There is.
That's
the
ruins. Yeah. That the delegation was heading to.
That's
screw-
what?
Where the delegation was going, but screw them.
So we could check out the ruins. And then, kind of swing over to Red Larch there and check out what's going on there. I don't even know what this thing called Summit Hall is.
Summit Hall's where we gotta take the delegates if we find them. I want to see what's on the second level in the temple, though.
Which temple?
Or the underground temple.
Oh, yeah, you mean the place that we can never seem to get to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my hopes. I think probably the air temple is the best route to try to do that.
That sounds good.
So we're going to go down, we'll go to Red Larch and go down to the land of the Purple Worm.
Feathergale's Fire, where we can go inside the little secret entrance thing.
Yeah, and the Purple Worm, is that what you're... Yeah, I think that's what he meant.
Yeah, the Purple Worm.
Remember you guys climbed
we
down the
gotta
Purple
go
Worm?
Yeah,
to
let's do
Red
it.
Larch, though. We were just in the town.
Well,
Oh,
you had the thing that sent you the message from Red Larch saying, "Come by and see them."
Yeah, they're all good now. He said they fixed the place up.
Thanks to the Gale people. And not our help at all.
And we still have to. I want to go across the bridge because Greg wants us to go across the bridge.
You don't have to go
as
across the
we're-
bridge
as
because of
we're
me.
walking back,
All
we
right.
got to go across the bridge.
Fair enough. All right.
Okay, all right. We'll go across the bridge.
We are going. We're off to see the wizard.
You're going across the bridge?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going across the bridge.
And
Certainly.
we're gonna walk back across to go down to the temple.
I think I've already shared the picture, right? I thought I shared the picture already, but okay. So you guys walk across the really cool bridge. So it's a gigantic stone archway, 2 miles long, 400 feet high, that comfortably spans the widest spring of the Desrin River. It is a sacred site of pilgrimage for many dwarves. Long ago, the dwarf god Moradin appeared atop the stone bridge to rally the dwarves of Ironstar clan against the horde of orcs. The founder of Belizmer, and Khalil, you know all this information because you read the books. King Torlid Flametongue died fighting a hill giant atop of the stone bridge.
And I'm telling everybody this. So
Absolutely.
I really wanted to go see this bridge.
Oh, courage.
It's one of the 9,000 wonders of the world.
It is, exactly. Oh, Farron, you're absolutely correct.
Do you have like a Farron Park stamp book?
He does, actually. They have a little thing there you can stamp it with, yeah. Uh-huh.
Is
It's in his forgery kit.
Oh gosh. That's funny.
Just so you know, and by the way, the King Torhilda Flametongue has been entombed in the halls of the Hunting Axe, which is somewhere in the Desert Hills. Built to connect those parts of the Dwarven realm of Belzimir with the western and eastern banks of Desrin. The stone bridge is made of smooth, fused hard granite. It's only 6 paces wide and lacks any railings or barriers. So anyone atop is at the mercy of the wind, particularly in the winter. Oh, by the way, no, I'm just kidding. Still looking for the picture.
and suddenly Sturgis.
Sturgis.
Let me know when we get to the middle of the bridge.
A huge, you are in a huge whirlwind. You're in the middle of the bridge.
Khalil wants to pee off the bridge into the river.
Oh, nice.
How
So,
far is the drop?
uh,
100 feet?
it's a long ways. All of a sudden, he accidentally hits like a small guy that's down there, and he dies.
It might be an updraft. We're all taking a shower.
Hit a wee folk.
Right? Oh man, that's just wrong.
I cast Gust of
Hun-
Wind to watch him. No. Oh,
So-
I'm vicious today.
Halls of the Hunting Axe is where this dwarf king's living, or
No, he's dead. He's been entombed in there.
Which means still, we could take his ass.
so where's the Halls of the Hunting Axe?
You guys have no idea.
Does that wee folk down there know?
He was the sole survivor that knew.
Okay, so this is not meant to happen.
No, you can be if you're looking for it. There's like police and everything. They're coming to get you, Courage. They're coming to get you. Run!
Polymorph!
They heard about him peeing
Oh
off the
man,
bridge.
I had all this time to prepare for the bridge, and I figured we'd never see it, so I don't have the picture.
I remember the picture. It was a good picture.
Did you see the picture?
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
find it eventually. I'll share
It
it.
was a beautiful picture.
I'm crying over here a
So
little.
we walk across the bridge. You know, we see Bellard, and then we walk back so we can go down the large path
There you
and
go.
get close to the air temple.
I like it. Alrighty. So you guys are able to. Well, that disappoints me. Oh well. So you guys are able to walk back, and you guys walk to the air temple.
Yeah, I guess we'll take the large path.
All right, sounds good. So you guys are able to get there without any difficulties.
Back down we go.
Alrighty, you guys enter into the air side of the Dwarven ruins, which still continue to be empty at this time. And you guys are going to the Worm, I assume. Let me grab that map real quick.
There's 2 routes we could go. We didn't take either of them.
There was, yeah. was going to say something and I take it back. Yes, there's 2 ways you could. You guys thought you could go.
Probably, yeah. There's the air hole, the worm.
Oh my god, I still got dead bodies and everything on this map.
Excellent.
Nothing like us bouncing around all over the place.
Oh, that's right. We ended up going north into the water, into some weird water area, didn't we?
You guys went to the north, that north passage. Yes, you did. Yeah, I don't think it was water though.
Down the purple
Fire.
worm.
Yeah, down the purple worm.
I'm just gonna use the washroom.
All right. All right. So the worm's tunnel, this large unlit room, is empty save for one feature. Sticking up out of the hole is a large skeletal head of a great worm, its mouth agape. That's the way you're going?
There was something down there, wasn't there?
There was, you're right.
Some balloons.
I thought you guys picked them up, but I don't have them in your inventory, so I don't.
Yeah, we.
You left them. Did you leave them? Or did you pick it up?
Thought we picked them up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Alrighty, gotcha. Well, if not, you'll pick them up when you go now, so. So the skeleton of the giant worm is fused on the sides of this long tunnel, disappearing into nearly a vertical tunnel 50 feet above the floor. Wooden steps have been lashed to the bones, creating a makeshift staircase. Several odd backpacks lie in a pile on the floor of the stairs.